We are live, guys, for another week of Meseeks Sunday Showdown. It's your boy, Verdict, and with me this week, I've got the honor of having the almighty Golden Boy. Golden Boy, how you doing, my guy?
What's going on, guys? What's up, Verdict, man? I am excited to be back in the casting booth with you. I'm hoping for some exciting games. And listen, man, with the way the games were earlier in the 80s Showdown, I'm hoping, and yesterday with the EU Showdown, I'm hoping to see some really sweaty action tonight. Listen, guys, if you guys have been watching our YouTube, man, we've been putting out a lot of content that you, the players, have been giving us. So I'm hoping to see some more stuff like that tonight.
Yes, indeed, guys. We're going to get geared up for match number 1. First round, that's going to be Tribe taking on Lux Gaming. Lux is one of our Mobile Mayhem Meseeks qualifiers tournament teams, so they're going to be one of the challenger teams that we'll see go against this. This isn't the new Tribe. This is this is a new Tribe. This is old Tribe. This is the new Tribe that didn't participate in the $20,000 event. This is the one that is the one we're used to seeing, the Mobile Mayhem team. And without further ado, we're actually going to go ahead and jump straight into the action.
Yes, let's also go over the weapon bans and the map. So first ones you can see is Hardpoint Raid, Search and Destroy Meltdown, and Dom Hackney if we need it. Weapon bans, Tribe bans the Bison, and Lux bans the QXR. And it is Lux Aterna. I'm assuming maybe it's Latin. So here we go, get the action started.
Go ahead and jump into match number 1. It's going to be a hard point on Raid.
I am loving the new spec.
I am loving the new spec too, dude, as I do see. I got to go ahead and make sure I get this off. Expert mode's off, room info off. Hide that right there. We're chilling now. We got Vague, who is rocking the... Is that the M4? Bro. M4
no
meta?
ways.
Get out of here, bro.
That's
right.
toxic.
That is toxic. We're going to see P1. Oh, my God. 2 big kills. 3 big kills as Vague continues to plow through in P number 1. They're going to have a uncontested stint here as the guys over at Lux were actually managed to able to get 10 points off of it. 9 points to be exact, but P1 is about 20 seconds away from being over with, and we're going to see a contestation come through from Lux as we do see the boys over at Tribe actually opt to push to P number 2, which is going to be inside his kitchen area. So 10 seconds left, and the transitions are going to be made as we do see Vague actually on the outskirts of kitchen. He's going to be contested on the staircase there, and that's going to be P number 2 opening up in about 7 seconds now.
Dude, I'm messing around with this new spec thing. This is pretty cool. If you click on the arrow above the team boxes, it gives you the information. Maybe it gives you the time on the point, like active time. It's actually pretty sick.
It has that CDL feel, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. It's like one of those spectator clients that, you know, favors the player's stats, you know, a little along the lines of their KD, their time in the hard point. It's very precise. Now, if they would add like best plays in COD Mobile, that would be, you know, like instead of having the final kill cam displayed, the best play of the game or best play of the round.
Yeah, but how would you determine that? Like,
it's an algorithm, obviously. You know, it's based off of the movement, the amount of kills, the amount of shots taken. It's a factorization. Like Coldware has it. And it's a great look. I appreciate that more than just bouncing out of the lobby. So being able to see that best play animation would be pretty dope in my opinion.
We've taken the lead.
Here came through with the 24 Raiders leader. Gonna need to get you to update that name on Trovo and YouTube, my guy. I just checked that. Congratulations to you guys on Saturday. I was able to watch some of those games. I watched all of the finals, bro, and it was definitely rejuvenating to see you guys pop off and find a place where you guys, you know, thrive at, and that is going to be where we see P3 opening up. So a little less about that. Congratulations to the Meseeks EU team, XOXO, as they take second place in the 80s the throwback throwdown. So huge shout out to those guys.
I'm not sure if I don't know if we're paying. It's just me, or is Lux putting in some work, man? They came to compete. They actually have about 9-7. It's dwindling down, but I mean they were in the lead over 10 points. As Tribe has now cut that lead down. They've tied up and taken the advantage. But Lux Aterna definitely given Tribe all they can ask for in this third point.
We're gonna see P2 or P4 transitions. Good God, man, I have not been focusing on this game. As Lux is down by only about 17 points. Tribe, I want to say Tribe may not be taking it 100%. You know, they're probably about 75%, which is fine because with a team like Lux, you can afford to do that. But later on in the tournament, I could expect them to 100% or nothing. As Jez popping off with that AS Val, he's actually going to take down 2. He's going to get some help. Slothy is actually going to be traded. Now Marshy's going to come through. Lux going to be trying to contest this 4th hill on court side, but not going to be successful with Jez right there playing that gatekeeper role. Now I do see his time. If you look at the bottom right too, it'll show his KD and it'll show his time consecutive or together. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah, check out the stats. Cyan or Sayayin has 18. Needs some help from Retired and Ivy though. Even though they do have the some decent time on the point for Tribe. Vague has 19. Everyone's over 10 except for Marshy. Marshy playing the OBJ's got 80 seconds on the hill. So definitely still enough time for Lux and Terrana to give Tribe a run for their money, but they better do it soon before Tribe builds a lead that is too big for them to catch up from.
As we do see P number 5 start to open up, that's going to be in this courtyard area, and I'm going to go on a limb and say that's Saiyan, like Saiyan, but with a Saiyan. That, I mean, maybe, I don't know, they're Spanish, so you might be able to pronounce that a little better than I do, so...
Sayayin.
We do see him pick up another one as he takes out Marshy. He's going to be spotted in the kitchen area, and that's where we're going to see him throw the trophy down and try and just man this kitchen as much possible as he does get some help from the teammates. He's got a Sentry gun, which is not usable, but it's a good score street to burn on. You can't really use it. You can't really place it unless you, you know, hit that second step. I see a lot of players rocking like UAV and whatnot. That's scary, man, in my opinion. It's even the VTOL, like, what are the chances of getting a VTOL versus you actually hitting the VTOL, in my opinion? As I do see Slothy opting to use the KN-44, he's banging it out like we're back in Season 3 of last year, as that gun has not been a viable competitive gun since then, in my opinion. Maybe like Season 6, actually.
It's still a good gun, to be honest.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know for competitive how good it is, but I mean, it's a super consistent gun if you use it properly. You know, have the right attachments. But I still enjoy it. And over 100-point lead. So Lux and Therna, whatever they had going on in the first 2 points, definitely hasn't carried over to the rest of the match. Couple of players, Sayayin, Junek, and Better, able to put in some work for the team, but they need a little bit more help from the other 2 players. Tribe are playing their angles well. They have playing spawns pretty well too. The team of Lux are actually pretty well split. They actually just started to gather up now, with 15 seconds left in P1, heading over into P2. Looks like Tribe maybe already began to set up. They do have a couple players on that side of the map.
We are going to see P1 come down to a halt as Tribe has now gathered up a 122-point lead. I'm on board with Bolo, who's rocking the DRH. He might be the only player who is taking it semi-seriously. The DRH is definitely a gun that he favors, and it's definitely still the meta. So Bolo, I know he's better after only taking 3rd place in today's tournament, as I did get a chance to catch the tail end of that tournament. Trovo Mayhem 3-0'd them, man, putting them in that 3rd place bracket, or 3rd place placement area, where they battled it out against Zygnus going to a Game 5. I know he's not happy, bro, as I do see them take 222 to 70. This game's going to be over with here shortly.
I know a lot of people have been saying that it's now an SMG meta. I definitely still do love the Qxer. QQ9 obviously still a very, very good weapon, but some of the players, like we said, Bolu still rocking DRH, still a very viable weapon and competitive. Some opt to go with the new trends. Some like to stick with the gun that they know that they can absolutely fry with, which is nothing wrong with that. As Tribe takes the first one, 250 to 70, just too much Tribe there. Had a little bit of a slow start. It looked like Lux may have been giving Tribe all they could get, but Tribe able to turn it around here and take it.
Yeah, game number 1 is going to go in their favor, as the first few points were where we saw life from Lux, but then life was sucked away as the game just continued on, and Tribe just way too overpowered, uh, especially against a team like Lux. Lux is definitely one of those teams that are, up and coming, but not necessarily to the point where they can compete with Tribe in a hardboy game. Now, Search and Destroy, I think you have a better chance at. As we take a look at the scorecard, Vague popping off with the M4, 31 and 17, 25 and 11 for my guy Jez, and Bolo and Marcy both rocking it out with a 2+ minute objective time. So GG's to these guys, as we do see game number 2 about to start off. And you said what map were we going to see in Search and Destroy?
That is going to be Search and Destroy on Meltdown. Yuck.
Yummy.
Meltdown is one of those maps that me and Verdict hope to avoid every time we're in the casting booth.
It's kind of
definitely
grown on
not.
me. It's definitely not one of my favorites. I kind of grown to like Tunisia, but Meltdown is just one of those maps that I think I've been sleeping on. It's a challenging one. You're gonna see players push for A. You're gonna see players push for B. What strategy will they take? That's this map alone is strategy based. You can't just force your hand into the A bomb site. You can't just force your hand onto the B site. It's all strategy here. As I'm gonna give Meltdown the benefit of the doubt. It's definitely one of the maps that's grown on me.
And speaking, looks like we got a sub in for Lux. They retired, heads out, and Detricio hops in. If I'm mistaken, didn't we? Isn't there been some rule changes to the screenshots? I know I've been out, so still got to catch up on all the new stuff going on.
So screenshots. There's only one required screenshot now, and that's just at the very end of the game. So you
Okay.
don't have to send pre-game lobby screenshots. You don't have to send any of that. So thank God they simplified that process. As it could definitely be a lengthy one. They've got to the point now where they could probably get it done within the span of 2 minutes, which is
Yeah.
all you need really in between matches, to be honest.
Let me ask about the shoot your DM. Also, guys, if you guys are just joining in, we did post the challenge bracket link. It is pinned at the top of the chat. So if you want to check out who are the teams that are playing, you can do so by clicking on the link. Actually, speaking of, I should probably open it up so that I know who's playing tonight. One thing that was surprised seeing in the 80s Showdown and the NA, I was shocked to see how many 3-0s. I mean, literally everything but the third place game was a 3-0.
Yeah, 11 came through and just dominated
11
everybody.
who?
They didn't lose
Like,
a
who
single game
tonight. I was saying we know I forgot who I saw on Twitter say that, the old 11D hits different, but this new 11D, I don't know if it's just a matter of needing them to get some synergy build, because there was a couple of players swapping in and out between them and when they were still around, Cygnus, ARP, can't think of any of the other lineup teams, but they were just players that were switching around often. People were borrowing players, so it looks like this is going to be their set lineup. It is looking disgusting, and if they could play like this, I said, man, I remember when MSS was in the beginning stages. I mean, 11D dominated almost every week.
It's big facts. It was like every week we'd see them. I want to say like February through April was like all 11D, and then after that they kind of fell off, bro. Zai left. We even seen multiple players left. Yuhi. Yuhi was one of those players that went over to the NL side of things and then came back after Parker decided to take off from 11E. So I don't know if that was like 11E forcing the hands of Parker to take his business elsewhere, or was that like I don't know. I don't know how that turned.
What happened was that there were a lot of people
talking like Parker shouldn't be playing comp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. That
Because
was
he had some bad games, but then he'd have a game where like he absolutely destroyed. And listen, everybody's allowed to have a bad game. You gotta remember too that the adjustment from iPad to phone is significant. You can't just literally, especially in competitive, you can't just go from iPad to phone and slay. Yes, some people just carry over the skill, but there's still that adjustment time, you know. So he needed that, but who knows? I mean, I still think he's still a really good player. Actually, his team is competing tonight, XRK. If you guys haven't already pulled up the bracket, we have Cygnus versus GS Rain, Ascension versus Carnage Gaming, which should be on Gilmania's team. All right, have a good night.
gotta love it, man.
XRK versus Company of Killers. Tragic actually advances to the second round with a DQ or with a forfeit from Divinity Imperial. Op 34, who made it to the finals last week, versus Community Esports. Cygnus Black versus F4, and then the game we have now, Tribe and Lux, and the last, Explicit versus Team Exile. So that is the the bracket for tonight. Chat, how about we get some predictions for the rest? How about we get a finals matchup? You don't have to tell us who you think is going to win the finals. Just tell us who you think will end up in the finals.
Based off of this bracket, we're probably going to see... Where's... Okay, so it's probably going to be a Tribe versus Cygnus Esports finals, to be honest with you. So
I'd like to see XRK give Cygnus some work. That's according to looking at the bracket, that is a huge possibility in the semis.
it's very unlikely, I'm going to be honest with you, as we do see game number 2 starting up. And I'll say that for one reason only. It's that's the TO, that's, you know, all these guys who, they're in the finals of the Mobile Mayhem's playoffs right now. So they're going to be playing Tribe on Tuesday. I don't want to be a spoiler of anything, but I mean, that's like, you know, just to paint you a picture of what this game is going to be looking like.
Yes, Mr. Flink says the only person who transitioned from iPad to phone the easiest, in his opinion, was probably Tectonic.
Oh, facts, dude. Tectonic is the GOAT, all, you know, full and round, dude. It's just absolute. I'll say it every week, man. You give that guy a fork, he'll find a way to kill 4 people. Dude is just an
I thought
animal.
he was always on
different
phone. I didn't even
breed.
know that he was, that he was, an iPad player.
We're going to see Ivy take down 2 as Marshy and Jez go down. Vague gets the refrag. It's a 2v3, 1v3 now as Trizio actually takes Vague down. This is going to leave Slothy in a 1v3 scenario. He's got the OK in hand. He's going to be spotted by 1 on the outskirts of this A site. He's going to go ahead and push up, push back in. Push out, push up in. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He's going to be pinched here. There's going to be a round number 1 potentially going in favor of the boys over at Lux.
I was literally just going to say, if anybody could pull this 1v3 off, it is definitely Slothy. But not able to pull it off there. It looked like I said, he definitely, Slothy always gives us clip-worthy stuff, so I thought that was going to happen there.
Bomb's going to be planted. I'm sorry, I took a bite of my sandwich, bro, and I did not expect it to be, you know, that long of a bite. As we do see Jez get that bomb down, we're going to see a little bit more strategy from Tribe here. But it is going to result in Marcy going down.
The addition of the map, that is at the bottom, where you don't have to click on the map and cover up
facts,
the screen.
bro, facts. Love it.
And all Mayhem has just broke out. 2, 3, 4 players from Lux going out just like that, leaving better as the last one, but Slothy gets the better of him, and Tribe ties it up at 1 game apiece. You saw that?
I saw that.
I was trying not to be too cheesy, but I mean, it was there for me to take it. What do you want me to do?
Hey, you know what? I couldn't expect anything but the best from you, my guy. Not better, but the best. As we do see Tribe even things out, we're going to see multiple trophies come down. Bomb is yet again going to be pushed towards this B side. As A was so rejected that first round, Tribe is going to opt to push towards his B site consecutively here 2 times in a row. As we were just saying, like, if anybody could take a game here, it can be done here on a Search and Destroy. So Lux trying to battle it back up here as game number 1 was not a flop, but just wasn't, in their favor. Marshy going to go take Ivy down. That's going to leave Better, Wanik, and Trizio. Trizio goes down to Bolu. Wanik going to go down to, or actually Wanik goes down to Bolu. Jez going to take down 1. Bolu going to take down the last. That is going to conclude that round in Try's favor as they have a 2-1 advantage at the moment.
Yeah, the people want to know what kind of sandwich verdict. What kind of
Oh, it's
sandwich
a
have you
bacon, lettuce,
distracted?
tomato, my guy. Come on now.
A BLT, okay.
BLT
okay.
classic, bro. It's a phenomenal sandwich.
So I'm not sure who you were watching, but the push from 2 players in the mid of Gears was definitely not to play. Tribe had multiple angles. Not sure what kind of information they had, but that's how you lose fights, with bad information. But now it's a 3v1 in favor. Oh, they just not able to pull it off. See, Tribe went for a full rush, had a couple players picked off immediately. It is definitely, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I think a full push in the beginning could be good, but in this case, it wasn't for Tribe. It is 2 games apiece. The Lux definitely do need to take advantage of the Search and Destroy if they want at least live to fight for another chance at making it to the second round.
Yeah, this Search and Destroy is going to be your only opportunity to even things up. And I don't say that rhetorically. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to take any game from Tribe, it's more than likely to happen on a Search and Destroy. Bolu gets taken down by Better with a phenomenal nade. As another B push force, as Lux actually took that 3rd round in favor of that A push from the guys over Tribe. So Tribe knows better to go than go an A. I think that A push was one of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it was definitely for ego. It was the ego challenge. As they got shut out so hard in that first round, they wanted the ego push it again, and it did it the exact same way, probably even faster than the first. So 3-2 score, as we do see Tribe have an advantage after the side flips. They're going to be on the defensive here, as we do see Lux with bomb in hand. Maybe they'll push for an A side push. If they can get a clean A push like they had a great A defense, they could probably steal this game from Tribe. But unfortunately, it looks like they're going to go to the B side of things. This is where Tribe thrives at on these retakes, in my opinion.
Big is rocking his A as well. He's got top honors right now with frags with 8. But as I say, they does get taken out by Saiyajin, so I kind of jinxed him. But then Saiyajin gets taken out by Jez. Ivy takes out Bolu. Marshy takes out Ivy. So it is now a 2v3 in favor of Tribe. Bomb is down. Oh, Marshy getting to pick their 1 player. Actually, no, that's it. They're gonna get to defuse, and Tribe's gonna take a 4-2 lead. With just needing 2 more games to close this series out.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
Yes, indeed, as Marshy is opted to snipe, which typically when I see a sniper, it's well, I can't say anything, as Bolu claimed to be the
Bolu
best.
was the new
Hey,
sniper.
Bolu was decent with a sniper, bro. I don't know about best sniper in A, but definitely up there. Ivy takes down.
I don't know, man.
Sloppy.
With the sniper nerf, man, it's been heartbreaking to use a sniper for real. Except the Locust. I mean, not the Outlaw's still pretty fast. I mean, it was already super fast before. It's still fast now, even after the nerf. But it's a 5-2 now in favor of Lux. Didn't see in the kill feed what happened, but now Bolu and Vague. Vague gets 1. Shoots the body. Listen,
DQ.
we're not gonna
I'm
DQ
kidding.
you.
I'm kidding.
There's
Obviously.
no DQ. Bolu gets 2. It's a 2v2 now. What the heck just happened?
Like Lux is gonna sell here, as we do see Trizio actually pushing up. He's gonna be tag team pinched. Bolu not gonna get the frag. Vague is, and we're gonna see some body shooting. As we are not gonna DQ you if you body shoot. I promise you.
Oh man, I don't know how Lux blew that, but a 5-2 advantage and you give it up. That is not how you do it, my guy. That is not how you want to win a series. 5-2 advantage, Vague and Bolu. I mean, and they're 2 people you want up. I mean, those 2 are definitely 2 guys you would love to have. So can't blame them there. Vague up to 10 frags. absolutely rocking out with this AS Val.
I think Lux exposed a potential weakness in Tribe by going to this A site, but their execution for the A bomb plant was just not there. As I say that, I do see another A push come through, and Wanaka is actually going to go ahead and get the bomb down. My question is, how do you plan on defending this B bomb site with only 4 players? You couldn't do it with 5 last round, and things didn't turn on your favor. We're going to see back-to-back situations here as Jez going to be spotted, so a 2v4 is going to ensue again.
Well,
Actually, a
1v4.
1v4 as the sniper for Tribe, Marshy, going to be spotted. Marshy going to take out one. Ivy's going to be spotted here as he is going to be at peek out, and that MP5 is no joke, bro. Going to go ahead and take some shots, but better going to get the better of that trade as we are now 3-5. Still a match point for the guys over at Tribe.
And listen, guys, I know we're cracking jokes about the DQ and about the shooting bodies. At all, we are not trying to disrespect the team of Tragic. It sucked that it happened to be against our EU team, but listen, all respects to Tragic. We're just trying to make things a little light about the situation. Definitely don't agree how things went down, but it had nothing to do with us. We did not have to make that decision. So I just want to throw that out there. No disrespect to the Tragic team. They're OP. Definitely have respect for all their players. Marshy picks up a quick pick there with the Locust. And again, man advantage goes to Lux, but they just cannot close it out, dude. They were able to last game, but Jess picks one up, picks up the sniper. Let's see if he's able to do anything.
He got close there, bro. Not Vague, but Marshy was actually still alive, and he got taken out as soon as Jez picked up the sniper. So with the rules that we currently run, 2 sniper players not allowed. But with that being said, as I just said,
just one?
It's just one. You can only have 1 sniper per team. Jez got very fortunate that Marshy actually died immediately. So Marshy maybe Marshy.
Well, he picked it up, but he didn't use it. So
it doesn't matter if you pick up a sniper and another player's alive with a sniper. It's a DQ. That's
oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's Mobile Mayhem. As we do see, oh my, Vague Marshy tag team in there. That's gonna be the game. Tribe takes it 6-4. They take the hard point 250 to I don't think those guys even got even close to 100. And,
250 to 70.
270. To 70. 250 to 270. Jesus. 250 to 70 as we do see Tribe moving on to the second round.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Big popping off, dude. 12-6, 7-7 for Jez. Marshy 10-6. As a matter of fact, everybody but Slothy did very well in that search destroy. Then big respects to Lux, bro. Yeah, it's usually the opposite. Usually Slothy the one carrying, but we do see Lux have a better search and destroy game than they did Hardpoint. Change the outcome as we do see Tribe moving on to the second round. But it's definitely interesting to see a team like this compete against the boys over at Tribe. They're super OP. They're on the brink of winning Mobile Mayhem yet again.
The only piece of advice I would have for Lux is you had the man advantage in a couple of the games that you lost. Whatever the comms are, angles you're playing, we look at the map and try to see how you can play that differently, because in a 5v2 situation, with all the angles that are available in Meltdown, that should have been an easy round win. So but GG, listen, you guys have nothing to be ashamed of. Come back stronger next time. We'll see you next week.
All right, we're going to get geared up for round number 2 as we do see Tribe moving on. We're going to take a look at the challenge bracket. They are actually going to be playing the winners of Exiled and Explicit. So interesting. We got Cygnus Black still on the mix of things. They're going to be playing F4, Operation 34. I'm expecting them to take out Community Esports, but Community actually played very well against them the last time we saw them encounter each other on the Meseeks Mobile Mayhem qualifiers event. So interesting. XRK going on to play Tragic. GS Rain already taken out. Oh,
Looks like it was a
Cygnus.
forfeit.
Oh boy, so
Of-
Cygnus is not going to be. Oh, I made a inaccurate. I
So
made an
maybe we'll
inaccurate
see
quote. Yeah.
XRK in the finals. Who
Who
knows?
knows? They definitely don't have that much competition. Tragic's probably going to be the only one that I'd be worried about. Carnage Gaming too.
Carnage Gaming,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
good,
Carnage
yeah.
Gaming.
So yeah, interesting to see how the rest of the night goes now that we know. Still waiting, like you said, the winners of Cygnus Black and F4, and the winner of Ascension and Carnage Gaming, which, if I'm not mistaken, is over on Guildmania's channel. So listen, guys, if you have a way to keep both streams open, it would be greatly appreciated. Looks like you also got some information in the chat. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not a team that's playing tonight. Let's see what the guys are saying in the chat. You know what's funny? I definitely don't enjoy saying challenge. It reminds
Challenge.
me of it just reminds me of another word, and I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
every time I say challenge, I feel like I'm saying something else. Why can't it just be challenge? Why can't we just keep it
You know what?
simple?
You could say it like I say it. I used to say a challenge on bracket.
There we go.
Yeah, it's not challenge, it's challenge on. So it's like they kind of combine the two words to make it, so I just go ahead and separate them because I'm not saying challenge.
Or you know what? The chow link. I'm gonna say the chow link.
There you go.
You know the chow link.
This week's HYPERX bracket. There we go. We'll just say that.
You know what, Verdict, man? Listen, man. Nobody beats you, bro. Best caster,
There we
NAEU.
go.
It don't matter.
Kids better believe that. At the end of this year, whenever they're doing those votings for best caster, make sure you go ahead and vote for Verdict.
Absolutely. Listen, if Verdict isn't on that list, we are gonna riot.
Verdict is a bot, bro. Definitely not the best caster. I just try to make sure everything's entertaining, try to paint a picture for you guys, make sure that everything is pointed out that I see. So, game number or round number 2 going to be starting up here
Listen,
shortly.
man, don't BS us, Verdict. You know, man. You there, man. You definitely, if not the best, you're definitely like top two. And I don't even know. And that other person, we're just saying top two just to
Not
be a
number
little.
2,
We're
right?
we're saying top two just to be nice because there's other casters who are good. But listen, bro, ain't nobody better than you.
That's what I hear, bro.
Just
I just, you know,
just being honest. You know what I'm saying,
I mean,
TBH.
come on now, dude. Y'all can catch me on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. Tuesday, we're going to have the finals where we will see Tragic get an opportunity to play against the boys over at Elevate, aka Nova now.
Yep.
So that's going to be an interesting one as we've seen the season pan out. Our boys
I'm
over at
expect.
Meseeks made it to the quarterfinals, so a huge shout out to them. They were taken out by Affiliate, but bro, let me be real with you. Those guys,
Ever since then, they've
close
beaten
games.
Aphelion twice, I think.
Yeah, they did. I looked at Twitter, dude. Twitter is toxic, bro. Literally, I think it was named the player Hisoka. Hisoka was like, "Bro, I don't know what the hell else I could have done here," and he
Yeah,
posted
I
a
saw that. The
150 to
dude
70. I
popped
was like,
off. The
"Damn."
dude popped off. I'm about to go find that post. Ahsoka. Let's see. Yes, this dude was like what else? And I feel, what? That's how I feel playing pubs. When I all literally, the only thing
Or
I'm trying to
solo
do
queuing
is
in
just
rank.
grind.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to grind weapon skins, bro. And literally, I run up against like 2 and 3 stacks, and I can't. And then so I got to stop grinding the not leveled up AUG and switch to the QXR just because I feel the need to win. And these guys are like so toxic, dude. I can't even. All right, let's go look at this post. Let's see what his somebody put 1v9. All right, so here it is, a screenshot. They played our Meseeks EU team. This man went 30 and 23, 41 seconds on the hard point. And nobody else on his team was even close to being positive. I mean, he had one guy 3 and 23, 9 and 26. And I mean, these are players who have already been in the competitive scene. Um, so I just, I feel bad for when a player feels that way. Maybe it's a newer team. I don't know how long that team was together. That is what team is that? Affiliate?
Affiliate's 18 plus team.
So what isn't it like a fairly new team?
So I'll go ahead and tell you, Hisoka was recently added to the roster, maybe within the past like month or two, and then Maxu was recently added, like recently. Skirt's been there for a while. Insanity, I want to say Insanity was recently added too. So this is their 18 plus team. This is not their Mobile Mayhem team. So their Mobile Mayhem team, formerly known as Lo-Fi, were like they were dynamite, bro. Like A1, but obviously everyone getting like ready for Masters and Champs, bro. Like all these 18 minus teams starting to disband or they're starting to drop players. It's not looking good for them, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it's not looking good at all.
And it kind of sucks because I mean, teams like Tribe who have had a team who has literally been unstoppable. When you go 2 years and you've only lost one hard point map, I mean that's nuts, dude. I mean that's synergy at its best. And to say, hey, listen, now we got to break this team up. We got to bring in new players. But I mean, the new players that they have brought in to make an 18 plus roster is a pretty OP team. So just gotta build that synergy so that they can get to that point where they were with the team that's playing tonight, which is vague, slothy.
Guys are a
Um,
different level of animals. I'd have to say like in the NA comp scene, definitely dominant, especially when you got Vague. You got Bolo and Marshy, who are formerly, old tribe members, and then the addition of all these top fraggers who just come in and they just fit in like a man. I don't know, bro. They just fit in nicely. It's just a great feel for them. But we won't see Slothy, we won't see Vague, we won't see a majority of these guys come champs. So we actually don't have the room anymore. So I don't know why our mod left, but the mod left. So maybe we
all
should be
right.
looking for information.
And just looking at the updated Chaw link, Carnage Gaming, Two O's, Ascension, Explicit, or X Esports. I think reading X Esports was just picked up by Explicit, so it's the same team. So X Esports, aka Explicit, Two O's, Exiled, Cygnus Black, Two O's, F4, Op 34, Two O's Community. So second round we have GS Rain versus Carnage Gaming. Then XRK versus Tragic, Op34 versus Cygnus Black, and Tribe Gaming versus Explicit / X Esports, whatever you know them as. Let's see. Let's see what's our next game. All right, so let's talk about the new update. What is everybody's favorite thing in the update, and we'll sift through and pick and choose some of the stuff to talk about. My least favorite thing is the mega nerf of the snipers. Literally the same class. So I have a class built for fast ADS. Plus I have sleight of hand for the faster reload time, which I think it was like maybe I have it here. The movement points. I always because it hurts my feelings.
I gotta say, I'm loving the diversity in guns, man. It's not something you're used to seeing. When you're used to seeing people spray and pray with those 3-tap weapons, the Man of War, the ASM-10, like it just gets kind of old, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm tired
Yeah.
of watching people hold angles and peek corners, the way that players do when they run ARs. I'm loving this aggressive gameplay from the guys who are running the SMG, as the SMG meta kind of taking over things at the moment. So I'm digging the new feel. I'm digging the fact that snipers are getting those ADS nerfs that were much needed. Let's just be real. The Outlaw is definitely one of those guns that wasn't really effective. But let's be real honest with each other. When you get a headshot and it's not a one-shot thing. I mean, chest. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those guns that you really can't afford to use in a game like a competitive game like we do see tier 1 players play over here. So
Somebody said a Kimbo chopper. Listen,
yeah,
that mode, to be honest with you, that mode is boring. I'm just gonna be honest. That new guns blazing is You get bots. I mean, what's the whole point of killing bots and getting the character and killing more bots? So yeah, I'm not really. I played it like 3 or 4 times. Somebody says Versal de Awa says they are enjoying the AS Val. Somebody drop me an OP AS Val class in the chat, and I'll try it out.
Yeah, dude, I love the fact that they increased the mag capacity. I think in Warzone, you literally only get 30 bullets regardless. They didn't update that. They recently added 45 mag for mobile, and bro, that gun is like, it's definitely one of those guns that you could afford to use in the competitive scene. It's definitely compare. It's like if RUS was a assault rifle, that would be it right there.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody use the AS Val like a DMR? I think that would be a good way to use it in, let's say, BR.
That's a great question, but they don't like like a DMR. You said like where they have the 10 shot.
Yeah, because that's an option for Max still, isn't it? It was
It
when it first
is,
came out.
but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you like
Okay,
the
Maddox has a Kimbo verdict.
yeah, Kimbo verdict, right? Matt, good shit. A Kimbo Quixer. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. I would rather see a Kimbo Mac 10s. Like add Mac 10, let's see it. And I'm looking forward to the 8 Max being added to mobile too, because I think that's gonna be
Yes, I saw that. The
huge.
AMAX and the Winchester. The Winchester's gonna be fun.
Winchester should be interesting, but a little bit more on that AS Val situation. I'm gonna go ahead and say this because this is just the way I feel. It's just like the SKS. Like it's not a valid. It's not an option that you can afford to cut the mag down to 10 because it's not as powerful as a sniper. The rate of fire whenever you're shooting on mobile, it doesn't favor
Not even in
the.
BR.
No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think it does. Like the SKS is booty in BR. We don't see players running around and abusing the hell out of it. You wouldn't be able to do it with the AS Val either now. Like on PC, when you can spam the fire button with the mouse,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, it's even difficult to do on controller, to be honest with you. You have to be very, very skilled to keep everything like straight and abuse that gun. But the rate of fire is just in 10 shots, dude, that's nothing, dude. You take down one, you might be able to take down two, but that third is definitely gonna bounce your ass out of the lobby. Souls, it is actually at the very top. If you look and read right there, pinned by MSK Verdict, this week's Challenge On bracket is sponsored by TROVO, HYPERX, JUJU, and SXC, and there's the link right there, my guy. He actually read and said, "Oh, never mind, it's pinned." How long did it take you to type that message and send it, and then turn around and say, "Oh, never mind, it's pinned"? Come on,
All right,
bro.
so I think if I'm not mistaken, we should be getting Tribe and Explicit/X Esports as our next match. I think our tournament mods are working on that.
Went outside in 3 weeks. What's new, bruh? You gotta get outside, bro. I don't care if it's just to go outside and check the mail. I don't care if your mail is attached to your house and you don't really even have to go outside. Make an excuse, go outside, dude. Get out there, enjoy the sun, man. Enjoy being outside. Enjoy the fresh air.
No, GS Rain did not beat Cygnus. They forfeited. Either they couldn't make it, didn't have enough players on, or whatever reason they forfeited. So whenever you see 3-0 and a best of 3, that means that there was a forfeit.
Sauls, if we could tell you why they forfeited, we wouldn't be here right now. I promise you. If I could foresee things like that, I would be making bets on a regular basis, and I would be living lavish.
If you speak Spanish, I'll say it in Spanish. I'm not sure. Si lo ves a 3-0 es porque no pudieron jugar. Fue un forfeit. So no tenían suficientes jugadores o no pudieron jugar. So si ves 3-0 en el mejor de 3 es porque no it was a forfeit. Robalo, best player, caught him. How did Exhale lose?
So I'm gonna go get some more Juju, bro, because I'm definitely out. Give me a second, all right?
Yeah, I'm about to get some water. So you want to hit him with the word from one of our sponsors, or not? I guess we'll hang around here. How is the bracket? The bracket is pinned. All right, yes, we are gonna have Tribe and Explicit up. Let's get in the room. Let's get Verdict in here. Again, guys, somebody drop me a AS Val class so I can try out. I haven't seen anybody drop. Whoever said the AS Val is your favorite, what's your class? I think that was Versal. If you're still in the chat, drop me your AS Val class. Did Hacks get dropped or is he not playing? I think Hacks is on the roster. You gotta remember that the rosters are a little bit different because they had to mix and match their 18 plus and champs and they're not 18 plus team. Let me see if Hacks is on the roster. Hacks is on the roster. Actually, let me go to confirmed. Yeah, Hacks is on the roster. I'm not sure if he's on the final roster, but he was on the original roster.
Yeah,
this is gonna be
Mobile Mayhem roster. I'm back, by the way.
All right. Yep, I'm about to get some water while you. So I invite you to the lobby. We got Tribe and Explicit. I will be right back. I'm about to get some H2O. So yeah, this is their old Tribe roster, not their new champs one. So I'll be right back.
We're gonna get started up with this best of 3. It's gonna be X Esports taking on Tribe, or actually Explicit. So not X Esports, as Solo, Byleth, I Get Carried, Symphony, and Modzy are in the lobby. Tribe opting to ban the PP19 and Explicit opting to ban the Quixer, the MP7. We're going to see a best of 3 happen. First game on Hardpoint Raid. Search and Destroy standoff, and if we're fortunate enough to see a game 3, which God forbid we do, it'll be Domination Summit. So we will see Raid, and we already seen a Hardpoint Raid already tonight, so that's kind of boring. Was hoping for something different, but if you could probably swap those, like Summit for Hardpoint and then Raid for Domination, I think I'd be okay with this this best of 3.
It's black and white.
All right, we're going to see Bolo in the lobby. We got Marshy and Slothy already. Who do we have as our mod? We got Woo. And that's Little B from Trovo Mayhem. Wait, what? That's right, Trovo Mayhem's not playing tonight. They didn't register, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
Little B joined the lobby. That's what we missed.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see Trovo Mayhem, who also has a new champs roster. They did not register. That is correct. Yes, Verdict is a goated caster, and he is involved in all things COD Mobile. That is the fact.
Just gonna vibe out right here. How'd you cook your bacon? Bro, if that bacon ain't crispy, my guy, that bacon ain't worth a damn. I'm not eating it if it ain't crispy. I'll go ahead and tell you that. I don't like that raw feeling.
Somebody asked about the bacon.
Yeah, bro. How did you cook your bacon? Bro, it is...
No. Listen. It depends because there's different kinds of bacon. I don't like overly crispy bacon. It's got to be like perfect crisp, like just at the point that it just got crisp.
I don't want it burnt, bro. I want it like crispy, like when you bite into it, you know it's bacon. You know, I don't want that raw feeling like it's ham shit. Excuse my language, chat. But you know what I'm talking about, where it's like floppy feeling, bro. I can't do that.
Then you've never had slab bacon. Slab bacon is a whole nother like level of bacon. You know what slab bacon is?
Never heard of slab bacon, but obviously I need to diversify my my bacon portfolio.
All right, so listen. So you got the bacon that you get pre-packaged at the store, correct? That's
Correct.
what you're talking about. That's very flimsy, extremely loose, fatty bacon. But nothing wrong. Listen, I love bacon. You fry it up, get a little crispy, I'm good to go. But slab bacon is like it sounds. It's literally a chunk of bacon, right? It's a whole piece, which is the pork belly. If you guys don't know, bacon comes from the pork belly. About to give you a quick meat lesson, real quick. So the pork belly is where the bacon comes from. If you're Spanish, it's the same thing where chicharrón comes from. It's the same thing.
Chicharronitos.
Chicharrón. If you know chicharrón, then
I know what a
that's the pork
chicharrón
belly.
is. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the slab bacon is the same thing, except they don't cut off the skin at the top. So it's literally the outside skin. It's a huge chunk, and they slice it thick. So when you fry it, it's like having like meaty bacon. It's like full meat. You got the fat there, and you got the skin, but it's the best bacon. Like the next time you go to like a meat market, meat shop, your local meat shop, ask them for slab bacon.
To your local meat mart for some slab bacon.
Saucy says wild bacon. Now that is next up. I never had wild bacon. Listen, today, man, I had some steaks on the grill.
Steaks on the grill.
I'm a steak guy. I had some dry aged American Wagyu, 3 weeks dry aged, dude.
Dude, Golden Boy living his best life over there, bro. You eating like a king, my guy. No wonder you got that crown in your logo. I don't have any crown, bro. I'm like the bull over here.
My boy works. He manages and runs a meat shop in a high-end town, so they only sell the best, and they specialize in dry aged, bro. I can get anything, man. The only thing I can't get is authentic Japanese Wagyu because it is ridiculously expensive. For one steak that's a half inch is like $400.
God. That's wild, bro. $400 for a steak. That's some expensive meat, bro.
But it's the best steak you're ever gonna have, and I know it. I haven't had it, and I know it just of the way it looks. Let's say we got some X esports fans in the chat. Explicit. How do you guys go by? Is it explicit or is it X? So
I'm reading these roster changes. Yeah, I'm reading these roster changes. I do see Nero actually subbing in for Tragic too. So I'm looking Little B gets shuffled onto the Tribe roster. I'm trying to see if there's any.
How come I don't have that?
It's the roster changes.
I don't have.
Damn, Tragic even added 7 Scorpion. He's from Community Esports, isn't he? And Legacy from Team Mayhem, as it looks like they will be subbing in. So Shorty's gonna sub in. I'm not sure what team that is. Truly Gamer gonna be removed. So I guess Truly Gamer was actually supposed to be playing, but it looks like he was removed for another player, as we do see Community Esports is where he was going to be subbed in at.
Yes, that is right, Vexos. Golden Boy eating like a golden boy. But listen, you don't separate the golden and the boy, man. Golden Boy is one word.
He joined Tribe. That is incorrect, my guy. Join Tribe for this tournament. As,
Vexos, drop that ASVAL class for me.
Yeah, drop that that ASVAL, bro. Got the Val unlocked, dude.
I have the QXR. For me, in my opinion, the way I have the class bit was already good at range, and then they gave it more range. Oh my god, the QXR is just straight banging, dude.
But what did they add that dog coin, that fake Doge coin, however you pronounce it?
Where?
They added all kind of emotes for Trovo, and I still have yet. You got to send me that picture in a 112.
Dude, it's in the chat. I sent it to you.
No, you sent it to me, but she didn't reformat, dude. You know how much work that is for me?
Oh, what's the format? I'll do it for you right now.
112 by 112.
Is it 112 by 112? I got you. Let me find it. I was wondering. I was like, yo, you guys haven't done it yet. I'm about to.
Oh, bro,
You about to
I'll
add it right
totally be
now?
on it as soon as you add that 112 by 112 format.
I got you right now. Let's go in here. You guys are about to see a new GB emote.
Kosh asking if B is staff here.
B is
B was originally Meseeks way before she put in work for Mobile Mayhem.
yes. That's true. Let me see images. Where do I go? There we go. See if this works. Yes.
Meseeks way before Verdict was. That's crazy. Explicit on top. Okay, okay.
Hold on, let me do this. You said it's got to be 112 by 112.
If I'm not mistaken.
Hold on, let me check myself. Go to Creator Studio, right?
Yes, sir. Yep, it's 112 by 112.
Is it? Okay, I'm about to check now. All right, so I did do
See.
resize. Add image. You guys are about to see the most OP emote possible. I'm about to send it to you right now direct. Oh, let's do that. And then after Verdict adds this emote, we're gonna try to see if we could drop some subs so that y'all can use the emote. All right, so Vexo says I gotta take a picture of this so that I can remember to. So he says MIP 200 millimeter barrel, OWC skeleton stock, laser, OWC laser, the large extended mag, granulated. All right, so we'll try that out. I'll definitely try that out and see how it goes. I don't know why, but it's not letting me send it to you.
I'm not sure, Kosh. Can't send my message because explicit. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I was forced to ban a few words that resembled the word CUN, and you'll finish the rest. So if it's anything along those lines, you know, you can't say it. So if it's something that's shortened, just say it as you would regularly.
All right, Verdict, you got it. It's in the format. Who else do we got in the chat? Oh, we got 11D Super in the chat. ¿Cómo está Super? ¿Cómo te va? Jugaron demasiado de bien ahorita. Natural milk. So, Super is attributing the OP-ness tonight to the new phones. Looks like all the players have the red magic, and it looks like they were all playing on older phones. But listen, the device definitely makes a huge difference. We're not going to sit here and act like it doesn't. The devices definitely do make a huge difference.
Does it need to be a PNG format? Maybe I just need to save it in a PNG format. There we go. But
yeah, I mean, well, I said that's a PNG.
Let me see. I think I uploaded it, or I downloaded it incorrectly.
Still no movement in the second round. Let's check out Gil's channel, see what he's got on stream. Looks like he's got Carnage and GS Rain. Looks like it's a really close game in the hard point, 93-92. With looks like we got P4 getting ready to open up. All I'm saying is, if the device made that much of a difference, what were you guys waiting for to get these players these devices? Listen,
Facts.
a device definitely makes a huge difference for sure. So listen, if that's all it took to prove that they are one of the top teams still, then listen, I'm for it. Definitely love to see a diversity of teams at the top. Nobody, honestly, we enjoy seeing a team be super dominant, but not to the point where literally nobody else can compete. You know what I'm saying. Why did it take 30 minutes to start a match? Listen, there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes with the tournament mods, and so listen, we don't have access to that stuff.
We don't, bro. It is a bit. I don't know why it's not letting you see that, bro. That's weird, gosh. Game number 1 starting up. This is going to be Hardpoint Raid. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into the action. Thank you. Sounds like the COD gods have answered us, my guy.
Oh, yes, sir. We didn't talk about the maps or the bands.
I went over them already.
Did you? Damn. Oh, okay, when I was gone. Got it. Got you. Were you able to add that emote?
I was not, bro. I don't know why, but it's not letting me add it. I don't know what is wrong with it. Game number 1 starting up. Hardpoint on Raid. Let me go ahead and jump over here as I need to block a few things here. Room info, expert mode. Hide that. We're good.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
I kind of
Shark
like this.
with the raid. 37 raiders. Let's go.
Let's go Shark, bro. I want to see Verdict's ICR skills, bro. You don't want to see me with the ICR, my guy.
Listen, the ICR doesn't take skill. Sorry.
What do you mean, dude? That gun is literally... Like, you can't be good with it unless you have good movement.
So somebody said explicit on top, and listen, they got a 33-1 lead after P1. Still P1 open. I mean, well, listen, this is the same way that Tribe started. I mean, not as bad. Tribe started the same way in the last hard point against who was the other team that they played? Lux.
Lux, yeah.
So we ain't gonna count them out just yet. So can't really determine the end game after P1. That's for sure.
I'm watching
look at the
Marshy. Marshy popping off with the Cordite. He gets taken down there with the Val that I Get Carried was using, but definitely interesting to see the different guns be displayed here, as we normally see the DRH. We normally see slide peeking from Vague and Marshy, just too OP.
And Solo has 9 frags for explicit here.
We've taken the lead.
Is he the one who carries? I carry. He should change his name to I carry.
Vague with the 2-piece. Vague is up to 6 kills now. Oh no, my combo tracker isn't updated. I'm not sure what kind of combo he was on, but Tribe has definitely closed. They have actually taken the lead. Little B already rotating to P3 to Zig. Symphony picks off Sloppy and Bolu. See what Symphony. Symphony is up to 6 kills.
Hardpoint identified.
So P3 opens up and looks like Tribe has a hold on it. Nope. X Esports in control right now. Solo in the point. He's up to 10 kills. Does have a Pred missile in his back, so we'll wait to see if he decide when and if and when he does decide to use it. Picks off Marshy, who hops in, and Solo is looking like he's about to do this all solo by himself. He takes out Little B, but Marshy comes in, does finally take him off the point. Vade still on the other side of P3, so still a split. Little B pushes over, does take out Vade. Tribe now control the point. A slim 9-point lead. Marshy, damn, this Cordite class is looking pretty good.
It is looking pretty sexy. As I'm reading in chat there, someone said that the Cordite is actually raw. That's interesting. I haven't seen like Cordite be a viable option for a very, very long time, almost a year now. As you know, what was it?
I love the
Gunsmith
Cordite back
update.
in Black Ops 4.
I didn't play Black Ops 4, to be honest with you, so I think I stopped. This is when I stopped playing. I stopped playing after Black Ops 3, whenever Advanced Warfare and Ghost and all that came out. And I just wasn't a fan. I was not a fan of those games. A lot of people were, and that's okay, dude. It just wasn't for me. As I love Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 3. I love Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. And then it just seemed like, you know, COD kind of got out of the way, and then COD Mobile came out, and bam, here I am, right back into Call of Duty, bro.
Vague drops a Preg missile, picks up 3, but Symphony holding this point strong. They're not able to take them off, and they've closed the lead to less than 20 points. Marshy gets taken out by Vade. Symphony picks off Vague. Vade took out Marshy. Vague and Vade, I'm gonna get confused. Little B with the jump peek over does take out Symphony. Solo gets taken out as well. Tribe isn't back in control of the point. X Esports or Explicit was able to close down the lead to 10 points. We have 10 seconds left before we head over to P5.
He comes through with the 11th month, bro. What in the hell are you doing, Stepsley? I appreciate it, my guy. 11 months? That's a long time to be subscribed to the bot verdict. Oh, this is a gun I'm interested in seeing now. The HG40, I can get down with the HG40, bro. As I do
He's
see
rocking the HG40.
Oh, that's going to be Marshy, bro. Marshy rocking the HG40, popped off the Cordite. And, yeah, I mean, this was the time when the HG40 was the meta, bro. That was my time for COD Mobile. I don't think I ever played as great since then, as we do see P number 5 opening up Tribe with a 30-point advantage. They're going to be looking to extend that, as we do see Mozzie pushing up pull stairs. He is going to take some shots. Zigzag, he's going to be lasered after taking down 1. So Marshy going to go ahead and get that frag, as he is going to rack up some OBJ time too. So 140 seconds on the hill, dude. That's already 2.5 minutes almost.
Listen, Marshy is proving that he don't need a meta gun, because he is a meta. Just give him any gun, he's making it work. Marshy, even though Vega's popping off 23 and 10. Rocking the QQ9 on the other side for Explicit, Symphony and Solo at 17 frags apiece. They are down though by exactly 70 points, so they do need all of P1 to keep this competitive. So we'll see if they're able to take advantage, as they did have a couple players already on the point. But Tribe just a little bit too strong, man. They're winning their gunfights. Explicit just doesn't have an answer at the moment.
Yeah, with the likes of Little B in the mix, and you got Bolu, Marshy, and Vague, dude, it's just, you know, Slothy's not having, I'm going to go ahead and say this, Slothy's not having the best game of his life. Net 4 negative, as it looks like he's trying to make the transition to LK. I've seen him use that gun now more than I've ever seen him use it ever before. Maybe he's trying to transition to an AR player, which should be interesting. Mozzie gets spotted. Mozzie gets taken down solo. Got to be there to get the revenge. Vague with the QQ9 is something else, though. So we're taking a look at the scorecard. 26 and 13, double positive. Probably the only player that's, as I say that, he does drop 1 kill, and, you know, he's no longer double positive. But still interesting to see. Remember the Flag versus MSK days, bro? Oh, my God, I remember that. I'll go ahead and tell a story here shortly. Long story short, Young, the player who used to be on our comp team, actually disconnected from a search and destroy, and we beat Flag 4v5. And Fairy Tale, if he was here right now, he'd be so pissed, because he'd be like, oh yeah, they did it without Fairy Tale in the lineup. Anytime the Fairy Tale was in the lobby for Flag, dude, they were just an absolute animal and beast to beat. It was almost impossible.
Kai says Marshy doing viewer loadouts or what? That's hilarious.
Bro.
So we get a 197 and climbing 102 lead for Tribe. And man, you guys got to get into the point. Tribe just holding every angle possible. Solo does win a fight, but does get returned by Little B. Little B is 25 and 18. Bolo 23 and 18. 29 and 15 for Vague. Absolutely frying. Solo at even 23 and 23. P3 is getting ready to open up. And Explicit going to have to change it up here. And only 30 points away from Tribe taking the first game.
They are indeed, as we do see Tribe 220 points now. We're going to see Vague take down 1. He's eventually traded. And this garage area was where the game is most likely going to end here. As 50 seconds left on the hill. Boys over at Tribe only need about 20 points. We're going to see that come through if Little B can prevent these rotations. He can. Explicit Solo going to be knocking on the door of Jim site. He's not going to have any help. Mozzie's going to be there. Mozzie's actually going to be taken down. We're going to see Vague actually get taken in, so Solo does get the break as 10 seconds is only needed by the guys over at Tribe. Marshy and Bolu are going to push in collectively. We're going to see Slothy come in. Bolu gets taken down. Slothy gets the better of that, and we're going to see some contest time as the boys over at Explicit aren't out of this thing yet, they say.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Lost the lead.
4-3. Oh, they do get back in the point. 3 points is all that's needed. Let's see if they can live to fight another point. Looks like they are going to be able to make it onto P4, but looking at the map, it is pretty well split the rotation, so not any one person or team has advantage. I think Vade is already on the point. Looks like we did have a disconnect and reconnect. Gonna need a screenshot for that, but Explicit does have a couple players on the point. Vade does take out Marshy. Still on the point though. Symphony as well get a couple of the trophy systems down, and we got 4 players coming down the stairs for Tribe. Marshy pushing right and gets taken out by Vade.
One
Vague
player
pushes
left
in.
inside of the cubby area that actually should be where Bolu spots him. Yes, actually Little B comes through, and that's going to clutch it up as we do see he and Vague get the final kills, 250 to 127. Almost a good comeback for the guys over at Explicit, but unfortunately not enough to compete with the likes of Tribe as we do see them take game number 1. And I got to say, I got to call my guy Marshy out. Marshy competing for the most time in the OBJ, confirmed. Let's take a look at the OBJ time. As last time I saw it was 250 seconds.
It's a draw.
What does he end up at?
Oh my god.
3 minutes and 9
minutes
seconds. What the actual hell, bro?
And went positive. Played OBJ and went positive. So OP there, Marshy. As he likes to consider himself the best OBJ player in COD Mobile NA.
Agree with that, man. 27 or 23 and 17, 3 minutes and 9 seconds on the hill. Bowler gonna be right there with 2 minutes and 30 kills and 24, but the MVP, as you can see, Vague, 38 and 24. Well played as they take game number 1. We're gonna be gearing up for a search and destroy on standoff, if I'm not mistaken.
Siles, 5 sides. I think the actual emo has to be 36 by 36.
I don't know, bro. It's weird. I was able to upload what Grim sent me for the. Let me see if I can take the original photo and resize it myself and see if I can get a better result. Maybe I just need to stop being lazy.
Let's do it this way.
All right, game number 2 about to start off. It's going to be a search and destroy on standoff. We're waiting for these screenshots to come through, and if I'm fortunate enough to get this up and running, dude, we should be good to rock and roll by the end of stream, right?
Hopefully, right? Listen, I'm trying to get these guys some subs so they can use the new emo, so hopefully we can get it working. I just sent you a new one. Can't be. Oh, I know why. It can't be more than 40 KB. That's what it is. It's the file size. Yes, Marshy off meta was definitely slapping. So Search and Destroy and Standoff, definitely one of my favorite S&D maps for sure. Looks like Little B is gonna have the sniper out. We'll put eyes on Little B, see if we can see him do something with it.
Yep, he's got the local.
Oh
Oh
my
god, dude! Symphony just gets violated going across mid, and you caught it, bro. Will he be able to do anything with it? Absolutely. He gets one. He's gonna take shots on another. He's got 3, 4 players. Oh, Modsy comes through with the OP slide peek. It's going to catch Little B lacking a little bit. I'm not sure if he could keep up there as Mozzie does come through with the Finnick in hand. He's going to be taken down as Bolu gets one. Slothy's going to get another evening things out. It's going to be a 2v2 as Vade and I get carried. Vade is actually going to be the last one alive as we do see bomb planted for boxes. Bolu going to get lasered. Slothy going to get lasered. That's going to be round one in favor of the boys over Explicit.
Bolu's gonna say if he didn't have the sniper out, he switched to Little B's sniper. A 2v1 push with 2 automatics might have gotten the round there, but Vade coming to OP. He's got 2 for the round, and Explicit take the first round.
All right, we're going to see Vade push up towards the A site as Slothy actually is going to be the first one taken down. What gun was that? Was that the MP7? Oh my god, what is Tribe doing right here? 4v1 now. It's going to be Vade who's going to be spotted at the bottom side of this market area. He's going to be chased by Vague. Vague going to get the Renetti out. Gets the kill. That's going to be one round in favor of Tribe as first round went to Explicit. Tribe do even things out after that second one.
Yeah, Explicit went for a 4-man to A, 1 went Grandma, and it just went downhill from there. So just try to imitate what you guys did in the first one, even though Vade did clutch a 2v1 there. Let's see if they do go for another 4-man to A. They do lose 2, though. Symphony and Solo going out. So the split guys going over to Grandma, definitely not working for the team of Explicit. Vade does get a pick onto Marshy. 4-3 now in favor of Tribe. Vade gets taken. What is going? These guys, I mean, I can't even keep up. They're going out in a heartbeat.
Indeed, as we do see round number 3 go in favor of Tribe. They're up 2-1 here as the guys over at X Esport Explicit. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop saying X Esport eventually. Had a very good first round. I'm not sure if they caught the boys over at Tribe off guard, but maybe Bolu. Oh my god, Bolu with a sick 2-piece. He's going to be taken down as it is a 3v2 scenario as Marshy gets carried. Solo going to be spotted. Solo going to be taken down. Marshy gets one. Vade gets the other. 3-1 now in favor of Tribe.
King Space says definitely using Vade QQ9 for a video, bruh.
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
So a little different strategy here. They have a couple players going splitting, going towards B. Blue's definitely not an easy spot to plant the bomb. So we'll see if Explicit is able to win another round here, as they look good in the first one. Since then, Tribe has taken 3 in a row. Little B top blue, not able to get the snipe onto Solo. Solo takes him out on top blue as Little B not able to get the pick there with the Locust. It is now a 2v4 advantage. So let's say that 1v3 now. Bolu in a 1v3. Can Bolu pull it off here for Tribe?
I don't think he's going to have enough time to do anything here as Tribe going to be in a 3-2 scenario, sides flip. Mozzie going to be spotted. Mozzie's going to get lasered. Oh my god, he gets 2! Whoa! Bolu going to catch the Vade. Lacking doesn't matter. He's going to play time. GG's. That's going to do it. Tribe going to be up 3-2 going into the side flips. Body shooting. We won't DQ you. I promise, my guy. Game number 2. Tribe up 3-2. They take the hard point with a bit of ease. This second matchup, second game, again, if you're going to take Tribe on any games, it's going to be Search or Destroy, in my opinion.
The enemy has the bomb.
Little B gets one, but Little B gets returned by Vade. What? 3v2 just like that? That happened quick. Solo and I get carried. The last 2 up. I get carried is 4 and 5 right now, so definitely getting carried. And now Solo's left in a 1v2. He's absolutely getting torched though by Vague with that Renetti. And it is 4-2 in favor of Tribe.
Tribe, 2 more points, and they'll be moving on to the semifinals here as the quarterfinals are wrapping up. Quarterfinals, second round, either way you want to call it, it is spade to spade, as we do see Guy get carried and Mozzie get taken down early. A unorthodox B push is going to result in Little B actually going down as Vade takes out one. Bolu gets the bomb plant down solo. Vade and Symphony going to have to 3v4 this. Symphony takes down Bolu. Slothy going to be there to take down Solo. Symphony's going to go down as well. That's going to do it for the guys over at Explicit as Tribe up 5-2. They're all match point.
For a second there, I thought we were gonna see a ninja defuse, but not happening. Slothy comes in and does get that final kill. Tribe opting for another B plant, which, like I said, is always unorthodox because you see the A always being favored.
The bomb has been planted.
Oh my god, Little B takes out Vade as I just went to the overhead view. Mods and Solo. Now Mozzie's the last one up, running for his life. He's got the DLQ in hand. Oh, but Band comes in with the Renetti as well. And Tribe taking the series 2-0, heading on to the semifinals. GG's to Explicit, just not enough there to give Tribe. Really, I mean, you know, they did take 2 rounds, but not enough here. Tribe will advance to the semifinals.
I got it. I did it.
What was it?
I had to resize it and do it on 3D Paint.
Gotcha.
Got it. All right, what we're going to name this bad boy? We're going to name it Golden Boy Dope.
GB Thug.
There we go.
Curved. It's on there?
Well, it's got to be reviewed first, so I don't know how long the reviewing takes. The reviewing could take anywhere from an hour to 24 hours, you know, their process. At any rate, we're going to see Tribe actually move on to the semifinals for as many times as they've participated in this tournament. They've moved on successfully, and we are going to see them continue to move on here as Bolu pops off 11-4, 10-4 from Slothy. Slothy steps up his game as I called him out earlier in the matchup, and bro, did he step up? He did, yes. Vague 8-3, 6-4 from Marcy. Little B 4-5. You know, still contributing though, as we do see Tribe move on to yet again another semifinals matchup.
Let's see if we have any update on the bracket. There has been no movement yet, so all these second round games are still in play. Let's see what Gilmania's got going on. We still has Carnage and GS Rain. Looks like Carnage is winning the S&D 4-2 right now. I'm not sure who won the hard point, so we'll have to get that info from maybe a mod.
Should we pull up their stream and kind of just pop off with see what they got going on?
Yeah.
So,
All right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and spectate the Gilmania side of the stream. That's gonna be Carnage taking on GS Rain. Let me make sure I got all the high quality.
I do find it quite interesting that there's more than one player using the HG40, something that we have not seen in a while, ever since it received that buff back in the day, once the SMG meta finally took in place for a little while. You know, when
Dude, where is this page at?
when the core that got nerfed, all that kind of stuff, the EG40 was on the rise, but ultimately getting nerfed and causing that it was just out of the picture from everyone's gameplay. But enough talking about the EG40. We're gonna see Dam planting the bomb, and this is a 3v2, and Fridge alongside with Han had to make sure.
You want to talk about this Doc and Ferg matchup tomorrow? The BR kill race should be
That should definitely
be fun.
That should definitely be fun. I'm interested to see how that plans out. Oh yeah, I do have the matchup showing up right here now. There we go. We're good.
Although
I'm
they
excited
might be
for it,
doing
bro.
a
I
little
know
bit, trying to
I've heard a
tweak
lot about it.
every
I
now
didn't
and
think it was
then.
going to be a
Hen is
BR
gonna
kill
start with
race.
the
I thought it
first
was going
one.
to be like
Hen
a
is gonna get a double
multiplayer
piece.
1v1.
Hen gets taken
But
down.
hearing them say that
Yeah.
it's going to
This is now
be a kill
1v1
race
footage
should
against
be
Brian. There's
very
only 10
interesting.
seconds on
Should
the
make
clock,
things
and I think
a
Brian
bit more
has
favorable
only to
to
make sure that
everyone.
they
So
cannot defuse the bomb. He
obviously
does an
Doc having
amazing job, I guess,
a ton of
waiting
BR
for the
experience
right
and
time for him to
you
get
know
out of
Ferg
there.
being Ferg,
Gets the kill,
you know,
gets the
could
round
expect
clutch.
So does
issue.
anybody know if it's only going to be on mobile, or is it going to be mobile
In
and
favor of
console slash
Carnage
PC? Like, are we going to do?
It's
Are
actually
they
going to
going to do
be
both?
Really good
one
game
set
number 2
on
for
or a
them,
few sets
Game
on
number
mobile.
1
Then
was
it's
very
actually going to be
competitive between the two of
emulator,
them. But game
mouse and
2
keyboard.
was all over the hands of
Mouse and
Carnage
keyboard
Gaming.
on
It
emulator?
was so
Correct.
well played,
So they're going to run
in
the
a lot of different
tablet and then they're going
situations.
to run it
You're gonna
on
notice that the
the
heavy
mouse and
carries,
keyboard.
Correct.
Murcia and Brian,
Ooh, that should be
are
interesting.
gonna basically make up for the performance of Bila. You know, Bila
Vexo
was unable to
says
get a
that
kill
Dr.
at all
Disrespect is going to
in this
win.
game, but it doesn't matter.
You
I
are
don't know,
mad out of
man.
your
Brian
mind,
and Murcia
Exos.
were able to get onto double digits. Brian with 13.
Mad out of your
and
mind, my
Murcia
guy.
with 11.
On the
Murcia
iPad,
specifically, he
Doc
only
has
died 3
emulator.
times.
He
That
has
is
a very
just
good
crazy to me.
chance.
Only dying 3 times, getting an 11 kills.
Oh, here we
Brian
go.
as well
Update.
with 13 is just such a
Tragic
good
2
job
O's
down by them. And that
XRK,
is gonna
Carnage
be
2
the end of
O's
the road
GS
for
Rain,
GS
Op
But
34
a
2 O's
ticket
Cygnus
for
Black.
Carnage
No
now into the
way.
semifinals of the
Op
Meseeks Sunday
34
Showdown,
looking to make another finals in the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. And as you guys just saw, Tribe
Let's get
2
back into
O's
the lobbies.
explicit.
Into the lobby. We got
So
semifinals
we'll see
starting
how
to
we
take
continue
place
for the
really,
rest of the
really
night.
soon, fellas.
Definitely
They're
didn't
gonna
expect
take
to
place
see
soon.
some of these
You don't
matchups. So
want
now,
to miss out on any of that action. I can assure you that.
let's see. Carnage Gaming or Tragic, and then Op 34 or Tribe going into the finals.
All right, okay. So we're gonna be settled. We are gonna be settled for this side of the bracket. Actually, everyone is already in the semifinals. I cannot confirm that 100% just yet about
Wait,
who
wait.
is gonna be,
Checking the chat here. I'm
one
not
of the
sure what's
3
going
matches that
on.
we're gonna have in here, but I can tell you the brackets. You know, currently the brackets from the semifinals are going.
All right, so looks like
Carnage
Pick
I
2
am
O's
wrong.
XRK, dude. That's
against,
tough.
No.
wait a second.
Looks like we got some other information. Hold on. So XRK won. Looks like it was a mistake on Echo.
All right.
Naturally, bro,
posting the
naturally.
wrong-
I don't have confirmation about the other.
So
the other
XRK
players.
actually advances to
But I do
the
know that Operation
semis.
34 made it onto the semifinals, and they're gonna be going up against Tribe Gaming. So you don't wanna it's gonna be a real challenge. This is almost like a revenge in a sense for Operation 34. You know, they got a finals.
All right, so looks
set
like
up
we're gonna watch
really
the
in favor of Tribe
XRK
Gaming,
versus Carnage Gaming
but
for
this is their
semis.
chance to
Just waiting
try
for
to
some
make
room
up that
information.
trouble.
Got it.
Let's see if we have access to that chat.
All right, yeah. Carnage Gaming is gonna be going up against XRK. Okay?
Oh my god.
XRK is going in the semifinals against Carnage Gaming, so that is going to be.
Yo,
the
Exos,
deal
the fact
with
that you didn't know who
Rain.
Dr. Disrespect was, he's a 2-time 1993 back-to-back 1994 blockbuster video game champion.
Then you got that memorized, bro. You must be a Doc fan.
Well, I looked up Wikipedia earlier today, so it's fresh on my mind. Dude is 6'8", bro, and is an absolute brick house.
So is it
So
violence, speed, and momentum?
that's right.
VSM?
That's the book, right?
VSM.
Has a book out named that now, so that's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna start uploading some mana and elixir PNGs too. So I need some ideas for.
Gaming against Operation 34. Tribe.
I'm gonna do one that says that's tough. That's tough. Like that's TUFF.
Done.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Tribe taking on Operation 34 should be interesting. Is going to be a
against Operation 34.
I need to mute Golden Boy stream, or not Golden Boy, Gilmania stream. And I'm kind of digging the lobby music, bro. It's that 80s theme. Definitely
Nah, I have the music muted.
Well, it's on my emulator, so I haven't had a chance to do so.
Honestly, I think just the doc finally responding to Ferg. Honestly, what I think he did was he got himself an iPad, or he took his kid's iPad. Has been grinding for like the last like month or two since Ferg called
He's
him
been
out.
sitting in bed with him and his wife, dude, playing COD
For
Mobile for
real.
hours, bro. Going underneath an alias of not Dr. Disrespect.
He's been grinding to the point where he feels comfortable enough to play. I mean, at 6'8", the dude could probably do like a 8-finger claw. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see how he plays it. What's his HUD? You know,
Oh, he's gonna be a bot, bro. I'm gonna go and tell you on
I
mobile,
think this
he's gonna
is
be a
honestly,
complete
I just
bot.
think this is just huge for the mobile scene to have, you know, if you consider the biggest or one of the biggest, you know, video game streamers, whether console, PC, mobile, like he's
Entertainer.
just the production that he puts out for his streams is unmatched. I mean, the guy literally looks like he's got a production team. It looks like he has his own studio at
He
that.
does. He does, dude. He's an absolute animal.
All right, so it looks like we finally do got some room info. I'm not sure if you're still in the other room.
Oh, I am, bro. Oh no, hold on, I am in the room. Go ahead and send me an invite. This one's gonna be taking Tribe and Operation 34. We're gonna be streaming the XRK matchup. He's probably two fingers. That's funny, bro.
Listen, I hope he's not playing two thumbs.
Yeah, but his are like what, three of one of his thumbs is like three regular thumbs, right?
True, true. I mean, yeah, you definitely make a good point there. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Imagine he's playing the like on thumbs, dude. That's hilarious. He doesn't use thumb sleeves either, bro. He thinks that's for virgins.
Well, in case he does need thumb sleeves, we'll make sure that he gets a pair of SXC sleeves, as they are the best finger sleeves in the mobile gaming market, unmatched. Don't care what anybody says.
I need to give me a set, bro. I've been slacking. I've been back on my mobile grind too, bro. I haven't been playing. Well, I took like a 2-week stint on Warzone. That didn't last very long because I've been playing it like I played it like 2 hours prior to stream tonight. Got home from work a little earlier, and then I started playing some Warzone with my boy Stepsley. We raged for a little bit. We got one win under the belt, but ultimately, I shouldn't be playing Warzone, dude. I'm not that good at it. I should be back on my COD mobile grind because that's where I feel like I can get better at. I can't get better with hackers in the lobby or always questioning everything. Gun skill just ain't there on Warzone, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Honestly, if Warzone didn't take up like 75% of my storage on the laptop, I would definitely be playing Warzone. But dude, I mean, my laptop is 512, and that takes up like 350 plus, dude.
Oh yeah, they just
Literally
released. They
leave me.
release like 40, 50 gigabyte updates like every other week too. So I don't know what they be doing, man. Warzone be like sending these hella big files out. I don't know you know what Warzone thinks, bro. Like they just can take over the entire PC.
I mean, but most of these guys, they do have a PC, not laptop. So I mean, that obviously makes it a lot. The amount of storage, you can add hard drives and stuff. I can't do that on a laptop. I'm limited. You know what I'm saying? Now I know why Shorty's saying that Shorty stinks, because Shorty
stinks in the lobby. That's right. We have Lydia GG's over in the EU T1 scene. We got Shorty Stink over here. These are two professional female players at the top of their game. Shorty Stink is confirmed female for the guys over at Carnage Gaming. Or I'm not sure if they play for Carnage, but I know that they are subbing in tonight at least. But I've seen Shorter Stink play in. I'm not sure if they were on Carnage for the Meseeks Mobile Mayhem qualifier tournament. But nonetheless, them. I still gotta hand it to Lydia though. Lydia over at Meseeks EU, dude. She doesn't even speak English. That's how good she is, and they have her on the starting 5 now.
Oh, really? I didn't know
She
that.
is an
That was,
animal, bro. She does not speak any English, so she does not call out. But she's that good with the gun that they got her starting in for the Meseeks EU roster. So
I did not know that. That is good information. Listen, I've seen. I remember when I was scrimming with Caritas, our multiplayer team, and we went up against Angels. Listen, we got slapped. So how much excess SXC sleeves? What do you mean? How much they cost? I think for a 3-pack, which is 6 sleeves or 3 pairs, it is $10.
with code Meseeks stacking up on that bad boy, it's gonna bring you out to about $10 after tax and everything. So depending on where you're at. So I put the link in chat. Be sure to use code Meseeks at checkout. I wish they had some of those SXC care packages left because that box is OP.
All right, so let's talk about the maps. As you guys know, semifinals are a best of 5. We have Hardpoint Raid, Search and Destroy Firing Range, Dom on Summit, and if you need a 4th and 5th map, Hardpoint Standoff and Search and Destroy Meltdown to close it out. XRK bans the QQ9 and Carnage bans the QXR. So it looks like we're just waiting for the team of XRK to join.
Should I update stream title?
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
would say. Oh, maybe you haven't done it all night.
Nah, it's not really.
Finesse, we're about to have XRK Gaming versus this is Carnage Gaming. Looks like the players are joining little by little. We have Pengi de Elisa. Let's see who these players are, because they be putting them the wifey / girlfriend's name up, and it's hard to know
Oh, facts.
who is who. So let's see if I can find out the players' names here. Let's see.
Isn't XRK like a combination of Zia and Parka?
Yep, Zia, Parka, Mago, who's an OP sniper. Got the privilege to play with him, and I forgot who else on the first LATAM showdown that they did. I wasn't able to make the second one. I'm hoping to make the third one if I get invited again.
They are not doing one this month.
What was that?
They're not going to do the showdown this month.
Yeah, because of the 80s showdown.
Yeah, the 80s throwdown.
I don't know who the Elisa is. They may be Parka, maybe, but I thought he was the Eli.
That's
So I know.
the Ellie. Is that short for the Elisa?
Possibly.
Questions, chat. These are the questions.
SPZ1 says ya vienen XRK. Listen, man, lo estamos esperando la comunidad de los latinoamericanos que aparezcan aquí. We got Mago, Zaya, the Elisa. Can anybody confirm if the Elisa is actually Parka? Pengi. Oh, who's this extra player? Is Dam? Oh, Dam isn't on the roster. Alright, Dam just left.
Verdict, you gonna play champs? I don't know, bro. I have no idea. Even if I did, I don't have a team, so... And then I'm not switching off of iPad. So even if I did make it, past stage 3, I wouldn't be able to do anything with it because I'm not buying a gaming phone, and I'm definitely not switching to my iPhone because it ain't it, bro. It ain't it.
Listen, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, man, it's a very viable phone. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, not when you got guys got Red Magic, you know, these 120 frame per second or 120 frames.
Oh yeah, so Parka is the Elisa. Okay, I know it used to be the Eli before. I mean, it's the same thing, but just wanted to make sure I knew who I was talking about. So again, let's go over the maps and bands. Maps: Hardpoint Raid, Search and Destroy, Firing Range, Dom Summit, Hardpoint and Standoff, Search and Destroy, Meltdown. XRK bans a QQ9 and Carnage bans a QXR. So players just making sure.
Definitely, I wouldn't make it past stage 3, bro.
I don't know if I'm gonna try. If I honestly, I can't play ranked. I can't solo queue in ranked. I end up just like just playing my phone, up against the wall. So
You play with a Samsung Galaxy S10e and you get 120 frames? That's crazy, bro.
yes, I think that's what we're waiting for that Parka.
There we
The
go.
Parka
Parka
Raid,
Raid,
there it is,
469. Let's go.
469 sounds like a good number. Bienvenido al canal de Verdict. OP Parka con el raid de 469 Raiders. Esperamos un gran batalla contra los de Carnage Gaming. And here comes the XRK spam. Vamos XRK. We're going to see this all night. La comunidad de Latinoamérica siempre aparecen muy fuerte. So the chat is about to go nuts.
There we go. Game number 1 about to start up. XRK taking on Carnage Game, and winner of this will move on to face the winner of Try versus Op 34. Going to be a great one as we do see Hardpoint on Raid, as this is going to be... Oh my god, dude. Are we not going to see another map tonight on Hardpoint, bro? Is this like the only playable map for Hardpoint?
You know what we haven't seen? Did Raid get taken off for Search and Destroy?
No, it's just when you play it on Hardpoint, it's kind of hard for you to, you know, play it on Search and Destroy too, right?
I don't know. I mean, I know we follow whatever Mobile Mayhem, like whatever rule set or map set. So, I look up eyes on Parka, who just came in with the raid there. Lisa, he's rocking the PP19 Bison. He's gonna try to see if he can give the guys over at Carnage Gaming some PP.
Let's see how OP that PP is from Parka. As Parka #1 being spammed in chat. XRK taking on Carnage Gaming. We're going to see Shorty State come through and get a little bit of time on the hill. They're going to be taken out, and Parka is going to go ahead and make his way onto the hill. He's going to be contested by one up top. He's going to get one outside of ring, and that is going to secure the bag for them as they do take control of P#1. This is Villa going to be taken down at the outskirts of the driveway area, and we are going to see XRK actually run with the lead as they have a 10+ point advantage.
Let's go through the guns here. Pengy is rocking, is rocking PP. Parker is, Zaya is, Mago is, and so we got a full PP19. So we got lots of PP over on the side.
5-man PP for the guys over at XRK.
And for Carnage Gaming, we got DRH, PP, grenade in hand for Villa. Let's see what he's rocking. He's got the PP as well. Shorty does as well. So actually only one DRH from Blank. Everybody else is rocking the Bison. Oh my god, with how toxic from Panky and Zia in the corner there. Double stacked.
Hardpoint is
They do get
ours.
taken out. Villa takes out another one, and he's got himself 4 kills, drops the trophy system. And the Carnage Gaming team looking to gather some points back after they were down huge to the boys over at XRK. Parker pushes in, gets taken out. Pengi now coming in through Zig and Pillars. So is Zaya. Zaya's got 4 kills.
Hardpoint
And Carnage Gaming in control. Actually, but I say that Zaya does get Brian. Brian getting flushed out. And still in control, though, is a team of Carnage Gaming.
So for the semifinals here, we're going to have a PP showdown, and it's going to be who has the best PP, as we do see 9-man PP here, 4 players for Carnage, and 5 for the guys over at XRK. XRK going to have a little bit of an advantage here, as we do see them have 56 points, and the boys over at Carnage actually going to force XRK to rotate a little early, as they have given up on P number 2. Kitchen just wasn't favorable for XRK, as they were not able to get the transition down and packed. But I got to give it to them. They contested for as long as one could, as we do see Garage get opened up, and Blink going to make his way over to the gym side of things. He's going to go ahead and push in for a contest. He's going to be taken down as Zia spraying his PP for his life.
He had a nice spot under the van. I keep forgetting that you can go prone on the back tire of the van and get the players coming in from the hallway there. So good play from Zaya, as he was able to get 2 picks. Did get flushed out though, but able to allow his team to stay in control of the point. It is split right now. Actually, no, XRK is in control. Brian does push in. Yeah, Brian and Blink both get taken out. And XRK looking super strong right now. A lot of bison meat going out right now in favor of XRK.
Did you say bison meat?
Yeah.
You're terrible, bro. That's terrible. That is a god-awful way to... All right, P number 4, as we see the PP showdown go through, is going to take the battle over to the court side of things. Zia is going to be taken down. However, he is going to be spawning right outside of court. As we do see the action come through. Initial hold for XRK, as they have a 70-point advantage and counting. Zia going to pull out the Predator. He's going to get 1 and continue the whole point, as we do see him racking up 87 seconds plus on P number 4. Courtside going to get contested from both sides. Oh my! Zia PP game strong? Absolutely.
He is 16-6. Does not have any streaks though at the moment. If I'm not mistaken, Pepe does have a Pred missile. Let's see who else has streaks. No one else has streaks for the side of XRK. And definitely no streaks over on the side of Carnage Gaming. And in like a spot like P4, man, the cluster and Pred missile are absolutely essential. I mean, for breaking a point if you don't have control. So also P5 as well, because it's just open and P1. So Predator missiles and cluster strikes are definitely super OP in a map like Raid, where there is not that much building cover.
Yeah, you're gonna see a little bit in like the garage area, but P5 right here is gonna be completely open, bro. It doesn't matter what the scenario is. We're gonna see Blink and Villa actually have a stronghold on P5, as I do see that. Villa gets taken down, but we do see Blink actually rotate in. Zia's gonna go for a contest. Zia is just OP. And I'm reading in chat, it's not PP, it's Pepe. No, Pepe's OP, bro, but Pepe's PP is super OP, as we see him firing away, and he lasers 2, taking down Villa and Blink, as we do see P5 get retaken by the guys over at XRK. The PP showdown is just an absolute, it's a spray and pray fest, as we do see the boys over at XRK with a hell of an advantage at the moment.
I mean, with the fire rate of the Bison and the mag count, if you use the extend, I mean, the Bison, I mean, at 60, even at 64 rounds, man, with the fire rate is absolutely disgusting. So, definitely understandable why a lot of these players use it in the competitive scene. Just as I said, just for fire rate and mag count, I mean, it's definitely gives you a huge advantage when you're in long fights with like 2 or 3 players. You know, it gives you that ability to clutch multiple times, as you have, you know, such a large extended mag.
Yeah, the 64 round option it's a 4-round shot, as or 4-shot kill, as we do see Zia and Pepe just blasting people. It's definitely one of those guns that if you get around to using it. It's kind of, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not as OP as the old Cordite, but it's definitely a replacement in my opinion. As we were talking about the Cordite earlier on tonight, fortunately we weren't able to see the PP19 in anybody's usage up until this point, as the Bison has been banned from a majority of the matches. We're going to see Blink push out Blink, get the better of that trade on Zia, but Pepe is going to be there to get the refrag. So P1 closing up shop, about 17 seconds here. We're going to see P2 transitions, as Pepe has actually made an early one. He's going to be in the little plant area as Parka pushes through, or Zia pushes through. Zia takes down one, but Brian is there to clean up the rest, and we are going to see P2 open up with the boys over at XRK with yet again another advantage.
Yeah, looking at the stats here, Zaya with 30 and 12, Pepe at 28 and 20. Only one player not positive, that's Mago for the team of XRK, and not one player positive for the team of Carnage Gaming. Murcia is one off being even. But in a respawn, I mean, frag count definitely obviously makes a difference, as Pengi uses a Predator missile but wastes it, doesn't get a kill there. But with 5 points left, I don't think it'll make a huge difference, as XRK only needs 3 points to close this out. Parker comes in, takes out one, but gets taken out by Murcia. Blink still on the point. Here comes the rest of XRK. They full rush, 1 point left, and that will be it, as XRK dominates. Carnage Gaming barely makes it over the 50-point club. 250 to 56. Demasiado fuerte eran lo de XRK para los de Carnage Gaming.
Yeah, these guys XRK definitely know what they're doing here. As game number 1 goes in their favor, they have a massive advantage. 36 kills for my guy Zia. Oh my goodness, 36 and 14.
And 2 minutes
on the
point.
hill. Jesus Christ, Zia, what are you doing, my guy? Can't be abusing these guys like that. Is 36 and 14 is OP. Pepe gonna be right there, 31 and 22, 21 and 16 for Pingy. We are gonna see Parka 22 and 12, and Mago, the only player that doesn't go positive. I'll forgive him for this one time only because he has 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the hill.
Yeah, listen, if you're not gonna go positive, you at least got to be the OBJ player, right? That's usually
Big
how
facts.
it goes. Let's see if they updated the emote. Let's see if it's up there. It is not. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So it looks like, guys, where we at? We're at 600. You know, we're about to drop some subs. We want to see. Listen, what am I trying to say? Let's spend some mana, and I'll drop some subs. How about that? Elixir, whatever you got, drop it.
Drop
Y
it like it's
vamos a
hot,
hacer uno.
boys and girls.
Dale toda la mana en Elixir que tiene, que voy a bajar 5 subs gifted to random. I don't know how it gets picked, but let's see some mana, some Elixir before I drop these 5 gifted subs. Let's check over on Gil. He's got a tough hardpoint going on right now between Tribe and Op34. It is 197 to 185 in favor of Tribe. So Op34 not going to go out easy. Looks like we got some toxicity in the chat, man. They are going off with the Actually, do you? Oh, hold on, I'm in the wrong chat. Oh, you don't have the spam limitations, do you?
Nah, dude, I gotta lifted everything. I do see it now. Tribe with the clown faces. Okay.
Yeah.
That's toxic. I love it. Well, nonetheless, dude, we're gonna see them fight it out here if XRK is able to take this best of 3 without any contesting. So.
Bob because says chat moving hella fast. Yes, that's the effect of the Latin American community, man. These guys are OP. Honestly, I don't really see the kind of support that the Latin community gets when it comes to that.
Oh, big
All
facts.
Right, looks like we are ready to go. I don't know if are you still on the guild stream?
No. We turned it off.
Okay.
I had it up just for in between sessions, so that way we can look at it together. And we're gonna see a search and destroy on firing range happen. As let me go ahead and take that off and that off. Game number 2, search and destroy. We're gonna see Zia and Team XRK make their way over to the B side of bomb. Bomb side is a back alley push through jungle is going to come through. We're going to be on board with Pengi, as Pengi going to be taking some shots, pre-firing the hell out of everything. B is actually going to be handed right to the guys over at XRK, as we do see the bomb actually get planted. No trophies, though, which is interesting. We're going to see the smoke come through the trophies in the cubby area. Shorty State going to be making their way through the jungle. Takes down one from the trophy system. Pengi is going to be there to contest, but with Parka going to be in the top side of this jungle building, could offer some support. What is going on with Parka, dude? Parka going to be there to pick up the frag. Zia going to go ahead and take down one as Pepe takes down another. Zia is traded in the mix of things. It's a 3-1 scenario now as Mago going to get the final kill. That's going to do it for this first round in favor of XRK.
Yeah, that happened super fast. I never seen a bomb plant go down so fast in firing range, to be honest.
Guys had a mission, bro. They followed through with it, and that's what I love seeing in a search and destroy matchup. You got a mission, you stick to it, you execute it to a T, and that's exactly what you're going to want to do if you are playing against a team like Carnage. Now, on the opposite hand of things, you know, this fast-paced kind of gameplay probably won't work on an OP34 or a Tribe, to be honest.
Mago did push out to mid, did spot out Villa, but got the hit marker and then gets taken out by Dam, who is playing outside of 10. Now push up to top 10. It is a 2v3 in favor of XRK. The bomb is down, 23 seconds left, and they're going to have to go for a full send here if they want to take this round. But look, it's not going to happen. Villa does get one. He has 13 stays, got to take out 2. Parka and Pengi playing that bomb like if it was their last breath, and able to take the second round. 2-0 XRK go up on Carnage Gaming.
We are going to see round number 3 start off, and interesting to see what kind of strategy the guys over at XRK have now. As Zia picks up the bomb, they're going to be rotating all the way on to the A bomb site directly. Marcia going to be there to receive some shots, but with him rocking the Outlaw, he's actually going to be rotating through mid now, as I do see the Parka actually gets one. Pengi takes down one. Pengi's going to be traded, though. Now we're going to have a 4-3 scenario where Brian, Villa, and Dam are going to be the last players alive. We're going to see one player mid, which is Pepe, gets the better of that trade. He's going to spot Villa. Villa's going to get laser 2. That's going to be another round in the favor of XRK, as I do see Casino come in to chat. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth, my guy. Not even Tom Cruise can handle it, my guy. I'm just kidding. How you been, Casino?
Vemos a Murcia y Mago con el Outlaw. Is the Outlaw the new sniper meta? Es Outlaw, si es la meta nueva de los snipers en competitivo. Mago takes out Shorty. Murcia gets taken out as well. Brian takes out Pengi. Mago is looking for another pick here. He might just get it as he takes some shots. Does head into top 10. It is a 2v4 in favor of XRK. Oh my god, Mago with another one. Jesus Christ, this man light peeked off the second floor, landed, and quick scoped the hell out of that. It is not 1v4.
Is I shouldn't take the cam off of Mago then. Mago with the Outlaw is going to make for a great clip, am I right? Valka comes through with the burritos, lemon limes. Happy birthday to Trovo, as we do see the elixir come through and spammed. I appreciate it.
The enemy has the bomb.
As soon as I say that, Mago is actually AFK in spawns, which... Jesus Jesus Christ, come on, bro. What are they, 4v5ing it? Okay, Mago is finally not AFK. If we can get some good action from him, we'll definitely have a clip up tonight. Oh my god. Just an absolute beam without Outlaw, my guy.
He said, what sniper nerf? No fue ningún nerf de sniper. Mago dijo, conmigo no se puede. and look at the kill. Oh, I should
Not
kill.
over yet. Ready up.
Let's see. Looking at the frag count, Mago has 6, Parker has 6, Pepe with 8,
Defend the
and
objectives.
aside Carnage Gaming, we got Murcia with a big fat donut, Brian with the breadstick, and 3 apiece for the rest of the team. And we got a full send of XRK over onto A. Looks like the and full send to B from the side of Carnage Gaming. So both teams on complete opposite sides of the map. But XRK now with the information, full pushing through A. Not saying anyone now down.
Oh,
My,
boy.
this dude. What a
Outlaw
spot. That is
OP.
definitely an OP spot from top 10 onto B.
I'm going to clip that just in case we don't get anything else clip-worthy. 6-0 in favor of the guys over at XRK. And we won't say it was lopsided. Tell me it was lopsided without telling me it was lopsided. 6-0 in favor of XRK. I'll say that. Jesus Christ.
All right. So, ¿cómo se dice que fue 6-0 sin decir que fue 6-0? Let's see. We just have some interesting comments in the chat. How do you say lopsided without saying lopsided? Donut. There we go. A donut.
Stand down.
That's how you're saying lopsided without saying lopsided.
Look at the scorecard. Pepe 8-4, 7-0 for Parka. Flawless game from him as they take the best of the second game in this best of 5. As we will see some more games come through. Parka 7-0, 7-1 for Mago, 4-3 for Pingy. Zia unfortunately goes 4-4. Only player not going positive. That's interesting. I thought he was popping off.
But listen, breaking even is a lot better than going negative or dropping a donut. God's Eye with the 3-0 emote. Bot's Eye in the chat. What's up, Bot's Eye? I didn't even see
What's
when
up,
you
Botsai?
joined.
When are you going to play some Warzone? What verdict again? Or are we going to play some open lobbies tonight? Talk to me. When are we going to get Golden Boy to collab with us and play some Warzone together? We're going to have a full MSK game. Grimity can join too.
I don't even have it on my laptop anymore. I had to delete it, bro.
Get him some cloud gaming set up or something like that where, you know, I don't think that's a thing yet, but apparently cloud gaming is like the way to go of the future.
No, listen. Hawksness has a video where he played Warzone on the iPad. Yes.
That's going to be tough, dude. These guys play... Oof. iPad's the way to go.
Listen, man, I can't even keep up with the chat, dude. They are moving way too fast for me. Honestly, this is gonna be the first time that we hit finals before 10:30, bro. I might actually make it to finals. I mean, I'm not gonna be in finals with you, but I may actually make it to the point where I don't have to leave mid-match, bro. This is ridiculous.
Nah, dude.
You know what? I think that's attributed to the screenshot process. Let's be straight up.
I gotta say, and then also the fact that I don't want to, you know, I don't want to make this like anything to disrespect anybody, but let's be real. We don't have all teams participating in the night. We don't have Zygnus who has backed out. You know, we don't have many Tier 1 teams up there to contest and take games to a Game 4 or 5, even to a Game 3, as we've seen multiple 3-0 or 2-0s in the best of 3. So, you know, level of competition is still pretty high. It's just not as high as it usually is.
Enemy taking A.
Yeah, I feel you.
Enemy taking C.
All right, so now we are Dom on Summit.
Taking Bravo. Enemy has A.
Looks like so Carnage Gaming going for the immediate A takeover. Damn, going for the flank, trying to take out Zaya and Pengy on B, but not able to as XRK does take B. They do finally have A, so a double point for the team of XRK. They do flip spawns. Parka going for the back. I don't even know what area they're called, but he's going for the flank over onto C. Are they going to go for a triple cap here? It's a question. He's pushing into the top control.
I would be content with A and B, to be honest with you. Triple cap could be a thing that might come through, but you know, when you start overextending, that's when you start selling.
Playing with
in
the
my opinion.
spawns.
Yeah, you start flipping spawns. A is traded, as C is going to be traded as well. So C and B are going to be held by XRK, as we do see XRK actually take C and hold B consecutively. We are going to see the smoke come through for Zia as he rotates onto the B connector. A is actually going to push, and this is going to be a triple cap for a short amount of time, as C is actually going to be traded, or in the midst of being traded. We'll get a little bird's eye view onto the side. Oh my God, that'd have been a huge kill. C does get traded, and we are going to see a B and A hold for the guys over at XRK.
Yeah, Mago had completely flanked around and took A from the side of Carnage Gaming, but they, as you see, they do take B again. And look at the frag board. Nobody absolutely standing out just yet. Zaya's up to 8, Pepe at 6, and for the side of Carnage Gaming, everyone is either even or negative. Not one person positive. Shorty 5 and 5, Damn 4 and 5, and in respawns you got to win your gunfights because you got to be able to. I don't know. And Dom, the points still the same as they always were, or they're kind of like the hard points where it's randomized. I don't really remember how the spawns work on the Dom.
It's definitely not like it is on Hardpoint. So Hardpoint is one of its on. As I did see Capture the Flag get thrown in the mix for like private rooms? I'd be interested to see if anybody would play like competitive Capture the Flag. Would that be a thing? Is that something that anybody would?
That's something that people are lobbying for instead of Hardpoint, because nobody likes the spawns. So that would be interesting. Or even if they had a control. Honestly, I don't even truly know how control works. I haven't really learned it. I know you have like a kill count marker that you, as you kill, it goes down. I'm not sure how exactly that works, but it would be interesting to see COD Mobile add control. And I mean, with the little stuff from the updates and the new seasons, it seems like they are moving towards more of a CDL type gameplay, especially with this new spectator mode that I truly enjoy so far. 5 more points for the side of XRK though to close out the first half of this Dom. 55, about 65-point lead headed into the second half. XRK looking super dominant, dude. Is the Red Magic phone that good? I mean, or listen, also too, you got to build time, to build that synergy. I know XRK initially didn't look that strong. Listen, man, they are coming out to play tonight, showing that Park is still showing that he can play competitively, man. Villa pushing at the top control does meet 3 players from XRK, and looks like currently only 1 point completely taken. Carnage Gaming does find take C, and they're taking A. Who is the player on A?
Pepe with the 3-piece via a Predator missile. Good God, my guy. He cleared C off completely, forcing the spawns to flip, as we did see some aggressive gameplay come through for XRK. Zia going to pick up 1. Zia going to pick up 2. Going to get a 50%, but taken out by Shorty, as we do know Shorty stink comes through. And we are going to see the boys over at XRK just continue their dominance, as Brian and Villa are going to be trying to capture the C site. Not going to happen. And an A, B, and C hold come through, but C is traded yet again, as we do see Carnage Gaming actually try to stay in this thing, bro. It's going to be a difficult one, as XRK came in hot. They are steamrolling at the moment, as B does finally get pushed and captured. We're going to have to see a triple cap, right, in order for these guys to make this competitive, because at this moment, even if you do contain this double cap, I still feel like the guys over at XRK have a shot at stealing this game at any point.
I don't think it's time to hit the panic button. If they do get triple
definitely
cap,
not.
Sure. I still don't see how that happening. They would have to win some more fights. The lead is dwindling down to about 70, a little under 70 points. Looks like it is 70 points now. So I mean, we're pushing it, but there is a triple cap. We do have a triple cap coming in. C is gonna get taken down. Are they? Oh, they clear out C with the cluster. So 75% captured. XRK was able to get onto C, but not able to close it out. But now we're gonna have a reverse triple cap possibly. B, A is taken. B was almost taken. C is still about 80%. Carnage Gaming does clear out C. They got to clear out B. I mean, I don't know what that triple cap. I mean, with 2.5 minutes left, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to see a complete comeback. But it will be interesting though if Carnage Gaming is able to keep up with at least a double cap.
We are going to see 2 points be in favor of the boys over at Carnage. B is going to be traded, though. That's pretty much going to secure the dub for XRK. With a 40-point advantage going into this transition for about 2 minutes left. You know, a double cap would definitely help out, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to make the comeback come through. Be wrong. You never know.
Right now in the lead with 24 and 14 for the side of XRK. For the side of Carnage Gaming, damn at 20 and 14. The frag count is not too much difference. I think it's more map control for the side of XRK. Maybe a little bit more experience with Parka and Zaya. 150 to 108, a triple cap will make a difference. They do got to find a way to control B and C and get A. We'll see how this goes for the side of Carnage Gaming.
We're going to see C and A trade respectively as the boys over at Carnage still very much so with this. Not looking like the first half where they were just getting slapped around. It looks like the guys over at XRK kind of took the foot off the gas. You know, but I still feel like they're very much so in control as we do see, oh my, Zia with the triple feed. He's going to solo cap B. That's toxic, bro. We're going to see Snowside get pushed to stairs by damn, son. You got lasered. Zia pulls out the bread, takes out one. He is on a hell of a streak, and combos aren't stacking up for me either. So that's not a good thing. I'm not happy with that. You add a feature, make sure it works, bro. Zia got to be continuing to pop off, hold this mid B area.
Oh my god!
Brian, oh my!
Finally gets taken. He was on like at least a 6 or 7 piece there. Mago is on the top platform inside B. And it looks like this will be it unless a miraculous triple cap happens. I don't even know with 30 seconds left. I just don't see it happening. I mean, XRK could just let them triple cap and it still won't make a difference. I mean, Carnage Gaming just for a second there did give XRK a scare. It looked like they were going to be able to pull this off, but with 14 points left and under 15 seconds coming down, XRK is going to advance to the finals. I don't think we have a winner awaiting them just yet.
We don't. I think they are just now finishing up with game 2. About to jump into the domination, if I'm not mistaken.
GG's XRK 3-0 a los Carnage Gaming. Sia demasiado de OP. No pudieron con él. Y XRK mueven para los finales del Meseeks Sunday Showdown. And let's see if we can get an update on the other side of the map.
We're actually going to be able to pull up that last game as we do see them still in the lobby. We are going to go ahead and tune into Gilmania's stream as we get geared up for the finals to start up. Golden Boy, are you going to stay with us for the finals, or are we?
No, I gotta head. I'll be watching.
He said he could be watching, chat. Make sure you spam Golden Boy in chat whenever is convenient for you guys, because I want to make sure he's on his P's and Q's. I want to make sure he's still in the lobby.
Nos vemos, me tengo que ir. Esa es la noche para mí. Cuando Gilmania termine el semifinal que tiene que Tribe contra Operación 34, él entrará al cuarto con Verdict para terminar la noche de Meseeks Sunday Showdown. Los veremos el domingo que viene. Currently, Tribe is up 2-0. Tribe encima de Op 34, 2-0. So los veremos el domingo que viene, and that's it for me, Verdict. I will see you next week, bro.
GG's, bro. I'm glad you were able to join us this week as We will start up the finals as soon as this best of 5 is up. They are on game number 3, as you just heard it from Golden Boy. Tribe up 2-0 over Op34, bro. You can't sleep on this team, though. This Op34 team is just an absolute animal. So we'll tune into Gillmania. I'm going to step away from the PC for just a moment. I got to go use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys.
Banned, but actually, it's not being played by anyone, mostly in any of these teams. Alright, game number 3. Domination on raid. Let's go back. Let's switch scenes and let's see if Operation 34 can react or Tribe will be able to close this one up in 3 games. Partida número 3. Partida número 3. Matar o morir para el equipo de OP34 que se encuentra contra las cuerdas justo ahora. Se encuentran junto a sus compañeros al borde del precipicio, pues el equipo de Tribe les está dando y les está dando fuerte. Le está dando bien y le está dando fuerte. Y por el momento pues le está costando bastante. Van a iniciar intentando ir por esa captura de B rápidamente. Aquí Pelón va a conseguir la baja en contra de Veig. Pelón junto con Aileen. De Aileen va a intentar pushar a la zona de B. Ahí Pelón consigue la baja en contra de Mars. Intenta defender ahí Laundry. Va a tirar ese trophy, pero es atrapado ahí por parte de Sloth y termina siendo contraproducente que intentara lanzar ese trophy system. Glam, yo, what up Glam? Welcome to the stream. Hello, how you doing? And that's gonna be a start that is gonna be pretty contested for the two of them. You know, both teams are battling for being not a clear winner on that battle just yet. But overall, like the one that is against the ropes is gonna be Operation 34, right? They already are losing 2-0 in a best of 5. That is not where you want to be at. That is not a pretty spot for you to be like fighting against your opponents. And when it's someone like Tribe Gaming, it is most definitely gonna be even worse in a way. Right here, we're gonna see Slaffy getting taken out. We're gonna see Vague and Bolo trying to gain control over B, and they properly do it. That is going to be C and B cap in favor of Tribe Gaming, and they are not at all trying to go for a triple cap, you know? If you look at the minimap, they are focusing their own player power onto defending, and so far it's working out, as there we can see Bolu getting that double piece. Bolu gets the double piece, proceeds to go, tries to go into the red room. He's going to get one more kill onto Balon. He's going to be pushing for that area and doing an amazing defense so far. And that is going to be the triple cap trying to take place, but at the same time, it's actually only going to be a trade between A and C. So that's the CB cap for Tribe Gaming still. 2 flags in their favor. They did lose A, but overall, like, the odds of Operation 34 are low from winning this series. But, of course, they still exist, and that's exactly why they are not going up at all. They are going to be pushing, and they're going to be getting control over B, but let's see for how long, as the recap is going to be taking place right now. Ahí podemos ver como OP34 por fin logra hacerse con la bandera de B, pero vamos a ver por cuánto tiempo, pues el equipo de Tribe está pusheándoles con toda esta bandera, pero parece ser que están logrando tener una buena defensa, pues están aún manteniéndose fuertes. Ahí vamos a ver a Aileen muriendo a manos de su rival. Y de nueva cuenta creo que hay un jugador con un arma de esas que no vemos muy a menudo. Ese va a ser Vey, que va a estar usando la ICR. Vey con la ICR que consigue la baja en contra de Ailis y de Aramis. Consigue una asistencia contra Legend. Y consigue la baja. Y termina siendo asesinado por una granada, pero muy bien hecho por parte de Vey, que con una ICR está reventando a sus rivales. Y ayuda a que sus compañeros también capturen la bandera de B. Consigue una bajita más. Actualmente Veig con 14 bajas haciendo un trabajo fenomenal. Intenta defender la bandera de B, pero sin ninguna suerte, pues termina por ser asesinado y pierden la bandera de igual manera. El equipo de O34 que ahora va a estar en la delantera, pero veamos por cuánto tiempo. Muy bien hecha la recaptura. Ahora les toca proceder a defender esta bandera lo mejor y por el mayor tiempo posible. That retake of B was rather quick by the side of Operation 34, but just like that, it seems like they're going to be losing it to Tribe. This is just so back and forward. The lead is currently under Operation 34, but it's been swinging from between these two for oh so long right now. 80 points to 79, and currently Tribe Gaming is under control of C and D, but they were just so close to losing D yet again. We're gonna see Legend trying to defend A. Let's see if he can properly do it. He's gonna get one kill. Can he defend properly? He cannot. That is gonna be a triple cap in favor of Tribe. The side of Operation 34 immediately pushes towards A, but that doesn't take away the fact that it's just bad for you to get triple cap even if it's only for a few seconds. Aquí vamos a ver a Pelón que desde Londres intenta pushar a la zona de B, pero es atrapado por parte de Marcy. Marcy con la QXR consigue una baja. Y 188 ventaja parcial en favor del equipo de Tribe. Esto está cerrado, pero realmente no me gustaría estar en los zapatos de O34, sin lugar a dudas. Ni yo sé quién es mejor entre Veig y el elote. Ni yo entendí ni la cara de qué está pasando por ahí. A ver, inicio normal, regular. Captura de A y C por ambos equipos. Ahí por el humo van a intentar pushar ambos lados de esta partida. Parece que va a ir de nueva cuenta Tribe a conseguir esta bandera primero. Ahí Marcy estuvo a punto de morir a manos de sus rivales. Termina muriendo y aquí vamos a ver cómo Aramis consigue mantenerse dentro. Va a tirar ese Trophy System. Consigue un poco de apoyo de sus compañeros. Van a conseguir la bandera de B. Van a intentar deshacerse de esa desventaja y convertirla en una ventaja propia para su equipo. Aquí Aramis que pushea muy agresiva la bandera de C y va a prácticamente distraer a sus rivales. Va a ir a ser pusheado por Veig y por Bolu. Termina muriendo, pero los distrae lo suficiente para que se alejen de la zona de B. Así que muy bien hecho por su parte, pero ahora le toca al resto de sus equipos intentar realizar la defensa. Parece ser que no les va a salir correctamente. Lil B, así es, el día de hoy Lil B está jugando con el equipo de Tribe Gaming. Está esto en lo correcto, Ariza. Aquí Muñez va a estar haciendo el push con su QXR, lanza el trophy, pero muere a manos de Bolu. Bolu que por el momento se encuentra con 16 bajas y ha muerto 15, pues acaba de morir a manos de Pelón. Bolu que está intentando hacer la defensa de C, pero mientras lo hace, termina no solo muriendo, sino también perdiendo la bandera de B. La captura de A es lo que está, parece, buscando el equipo de Tribe hasta cierto punto. Vamos a ver a Marcy que se encuentra en la bandera de A, pero ahora le van a aparecer dos rivales. Tanto Aramis como Pelón me parece que andaban por ahí. Consiguen la defensa y rápidamente intentan rotar la bandera de B, pero al mismo tiempo no pierden un ojo de la bandera de A, pues saben que Tribe Gaming está intentando distraerlos al ir a la zona de A. Entonces tienen que dejar ahí a uno, quizá a dos jugadores para intentar defender, pero bueno. Pero él sigue en Trovo Mayhem. Hasta donde yo sé, sí Ariza, pero el día de hoy Trovo Mayhem no está jugando en el torneo de hoy con nosotros. Y pues parece que el registro de él se hizo con este equipo, así que es lo que te puedo comentar, bro. O amiga. Here we're gonna see Slothy with the MP5. Okay, finally we're gonna have some MP5 action. But without talking about weapons, let's look at the scoreboard that currently is in favor of Operation 34. That's gonna be 147 to 142. Virtually like nothing, but that's all you need. As long as you're on the lead, that's all that matters. And they are currently holding that AB cap and not allowing Tribe to be comfortable at all. We're gonna see right there how Aramis and the Alien are pretty sneaky, just causing troubles in the outside, in the backside of their opponents. You know, Tribe Gaming just doesn't realize where their opponents are, and I find it quite interesting that most of them are using the suppressor, of course, and that's the same reason why Tribe is having such a struggle to know where they're getting the shots from. They finally get a chance to retake that B flag, but they are losing by 14 points. We're gonna see Aramis. He thought about going towards C, but immediately decides to go for B, which is coincidentally being pushed over really efficiently, but ultimately gets taken out by Bolu. Nunez with a Pred missile gets a double kill. A lot of grenades taking place. We're gonna see Legend and company try to get B. They're gonna be able to properly do it. the way that Operation 34 has been playing this second round specifically has been pretty good. They are just distracting them so hard, and I'm not too sure what happened here. I don't know what happened in here. I'm gonna ask real quick. I don't know what happened in here. Everyone from Tribe left. Not too sure what could have been the reason for that. But I'm gonna wait for confirmation before saying anything, ¿ok? No estoy seguro de qué es lo que pasó por aquí. Por favor, les pido que me esperen unos momentos. Voy a esperar a confirmación a ver qué es lo que sucedió. Okay. So it turns out we used DRH and it was banned, so we decided to leave. So we don't waste time. Sorry. Yeah, I just was told that as well. Interrumpieron una regla. Sí, parece ser que el equipo de TROVO usó una arma que estaba baneada. Arisa. Yo hablo español, cierto, dice. Pero sí, al parecer el equipo de TROVO usó un arma baneada. Dejaron el... A ver, vamos a dirigirnos al lobby. Dejaron la partida y pues... Ahora nos tocaría esperar para la partida número 4. Pero sí, eso fue lo que ocasionó que ahora esto va a ser un 2-1. Aún así en favor de TROVO Gaming, pero aún así ya se estaba encaminando a favor de OP34, sin lugar a dudas. Yeah, this is gonna be a 2-1 lead in favor of TROVO Gaming, who unfortunately DQ'd that last game because of DRH being used by one of their players, you know. But at the same time, it was still like looking to be in favor of Operation 34, you know. It seemed to be the case. Alright, okay. So we will have to move for game number 4, which is going to be Hardpoint on firing range. Alright, that is going to be the 4th game of the day between these two. And yeah, like I mentioned, the banned weapon that they were using was the DRH, and also the Bison is banned. So those two are not allowed in here. We're now gonna be in the game, so let's go back into the match scene. Pero TROVO tenía la bandera de B. Sí, o sea, bueno. Sí, pero también ten en cuenta, Arisa, que hasta cierto punto se estaban intercambiando mucho esa bandera de B ambos. O sea, por pocos periodos de tiempo la tenía uno, luego el otro, luego uno, luego el otro. Y el tener una ventaja de 15 puntos más o menos que tenía el equipo de O34, considero que hubiera sido suficiente para hasta cierto punto conseguir la victoria. Pues ya únicamente necesitaban de alrededor de 10 y tantos puntos, 16, 17 creo. Pero bueno, eso ya no lo podemos más que especular. Eso ya fue victoria para O34 y pues les toca seguir con la partida número 4. Operation 34 coming really fast in the comp scene. I do agree with you on that one, Lurker. I do agree with that statement a lot. Operation 34 has been like... I think this is the second week, right? This is the second week, at least in this tournament, that I've seen Operation 34. Last week, they got all the way into the finals, and they actually lost at the end against TROVO Gaming. But this one, like, they're already into the semifinals. They're looking strong. They are like still in a tough spot. Don't get me wrong. They are currently under a lot of pressure. But overall, they have been doing an amazing job. So I am intrigued as to how that's gonna be turning out for them in the future. One of these teams definitely has a A lot of stuff to be proven, but so far they are doing it properly, that's for sure. Partida número 4, 2-1 a favor de Tribe. Y por el momento la ventaja en esta partida número 4 es en favor de OP34. Pero este punto caliente para estar en control de Tribe. Aquí vamos a ver a Aramis. Aramis consiguió una baja pero termina muriendo. Aquí tenemos a Legend que intenta hacer el push a esta zona, pero no se lo están permitiendo. Tribe está causándoles bastantes problemas. En este segundo punto caliente no han podido prácticamente entrar al punto caliente. Aquí vamos a ver a Legend que es pushado por Slothy. Termina muriendo. Slothy también termina pereciendo a manos de Aileen. Aileen consigue vengar a su compañero, pero el punto caliente sigue a manos de Tribe Gaming. Esa es la cosa. O sea, el equipo de OP34 sí que está consiguiendo bajas a su favor, pero no está consiguiendo convertirlas en verdadera ventaja dentro de la partida, verdaderos puntos dentro de los objetivos. Aquí vamos a ver un muy buen push por parte de Aileen, que consigue entrar a este tráiler. Ahora hace la defensa con una doble baja en contra de Bolu y Slothy. Continúa con la defensa, está mirando un lado para el otro, van a ser pushados, termina siendo aniquilados, sus compañeros siguen con vida. Legend y Muñez que intentan entrar ahora a la zona. Aquí vamos a ver a Muñez con su QXR, va a estar en contra de Bake, va a conseguir dejarlo muy bajo de vida, pero no consigue la baja al final. Bake es pushado por más jugadores de OP34, la ventaja aún en favor de Tribe, pero OP34 sigue ahí acechándolos en medida de lo posible. Operation 34 being on the backhand, but not by too much. They're going to be chasing that tie, chasing that lead, chasing that victory that I so desperately need. Let me get that out of the way. Right here we're going to see Vague getting that kill onto Aramis. Vague on top of Wood. He's going to start defending the area. He's going to get that kill onto Muñez, and that is going to be a cap. That is going to be a take for Tribe, but let's see for how long, as a lot of players from OP34 are trying to get inside. Aramis right there, pushes towards two enemies, ends up dying unfortunately without being able to get a kill before dying himself. Blink, welcome back Blink. Muñez is now rushing towards that wood area. There's still 30 seconds on the clock for them to try to get in there. Muñez gonna get a kill. Muñez gonna get taken down. In Tribe, most of the time that I've seen Tribe inside of the hill, they have like so much people inside of it that it's just hard to decide of OP34 to try to do something about it. Because even if they get a kill, if they get two, if they get three, if there's another play for Tribe who is able to get revenge for his allies, it's been a lot of the case that way. And I feel like Operation 34 has to figure out a way of how to more efficiently push at the same time, you know? They have been doing it with 1, 2, or 3 players like I previously mentioned, but I think they need a little bit more because the side of Tribe are being able to do just that, and that is causing them a lot of trouble. Now right here we're gonna see Vague with the 117 doing the defense on the top of Metal. Gonna be looking towards Wood. He knows that they're spawning over there. A lot of nades being thrown into the area, but Vague doesn't even flinch at all. He's looking to that entrance. He's gonna spot one enemy on top, one enemy on the bottom. He gets one kill. He knows that the other one jumped as well, so that is some good intel. But what he does not know is that the enemy was pushing towards that sniper tower. He gets a kill onto Legend. He goes and gets a lot of shots onto Pelón. Pelón justo ahora se quedó a muy poca vida ahí en la zona de madera, puesto que recibió bastantes disparos a manos de Vague. Vague, que usando esa 117 está causándoles muchos problemas. Aquí Pelón que empieza a lanzar granadas, pero por la parte de atrás le llega Little B. Little B que bastante inteligentemente realizó esa baja. Bastante interesante también. No sé si lo notaron que 2 o 3 jugadores por parte de Tribe están usando la AK-117, la AK-117. Un arma que se dejó de ver por mucho tiempo, puesto que hasta cierto punto es bastante problemática el usarla. Parece ser que con las nuevas las nuevas estadísticas que ha recibido esta arma, el equipo de Tribe se siente ya más cómodo utilizándola dentro del competitivo y por lo pronto le está funcionando, pues ya tiene una ventaja brutal, ya tienen más de 200 puntos, siguen en control de este punto caliente, por primera vez lo van a perder, pero únicamente quedan 10 segundos dentro de este. El equipo de OP34 que se encuentra al borde del precipicio, a punto de ser eliminados. Esto no está siendo nada, pero que nada bonito para el equipo de OP34. Aquí vamos a ver a Little B, que dentro de la zona de trailer está haciendo la defensa, va a ser pushado por Aramis, consigue la baja en su contra. Little B se queda adentro, a través del humo empieza a disparar. Únicamente necesitan de 16 puntos para alzarse con la victoria. Little B que sigue mirando a la zona de ahí. A través del humo estuvo a punto de disparar a sus enemigos. Ahí va a recibir una asistencia. Otra asistencia. Sigue dentro del área. 4 segundos lo que necesitan. Tribe está a punto de ganar la partida número 4. 250-73. Esto va a ser GG bien jugado. Y Tribe se va a llevar la victoria con una muy alta ventaja a su favor. Quisiera decir yo. Pues GG's, desgraciadamente no fue lo suficiente para OP34. Terminan perdiendo esto 3-1. Y pues enhorabuena para Tribe, que ahora están a punto de pasar a las finales de este torneo. A punto de pasar a las finales del Meseeks Sunday Showdown. Hey Kev, ¿qué pasa Kev? ¿Cómo andamos? Bienvenido. Bienvenido mi bro. Well, that's gonna be the end of the road of OP34. That is gonna be GG, well played in favor of Tribe Gaming, 3-1. That was so unfortunate for the side of OP34, you know. In a lot of situations, they were like just not pushing properly in a way, you know. They were unable to properly get inside of the heels, and that caused them a lot of issues, a lot of problems overall. But props to Tribe Gaming, who was able to take this one in 4 games, and now we're gonna be moving on to the finals. But looking at the scoreboard, look at that. Big might not have been inside of the hill for too long, but 33 kills for Big. And also if you look at Marshy, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Kev, muchísimas gracias por esos 10 de confeti, se aprecian un montonazo, mi amigo. 23 kills and only dying 12 times, you know, he was the one that died the least throughout the whole game. Unbelievable. So as much as Vey was getting the kills, Marshy was getting the OVJ, and basically he was being kept safe by his allies, because if you notice, only dying 12 times, it's a little, it's very few deaths in my opinion. But yeah, without any more talking, we are going to be moving on to the finals, which are not going to be casted in here. They are going to be on my friend Verdict. So we are going to be rating over.
Alrighty, guys, you saw it there. Tribe going to be moving on to the finals to play XRK. That's right, guys. We are going to see Tribe taking on XRK in the finals. Who do you guys got? As we do see Gilmania actually about to start joining the stream here. Should be an interesting one, as I've been ready for this to start up for a minute now. They were fortunate enough to go to game 4 where, you know, Tribe obviously DQ'd one game. We are going to get started up on the finals here shortly. I do see the raid come through from Gilmania. Gilmania, appreciate you, my guy. Coming through with the 19 Raiders. We are gearing up for the finals. He's going to be joining VC here in a second. Trying to get everything started up. May need to get the room situated because it looks like we may have lost control of it. Chat, what are the predictions? XRK is OP, but Tribe, man, I mean, this Mobile Mayhem roster is just a different breed, bro. They are not your standard team to mess around with, as we do see players joining back in the lobby. I'm not sure what the situation is here. Give it a second, as we are going to be starting up with the finals here in a second. Got to get the room situated first. got XRK in the lobby, but for obvious reasons, we're going to have to wait for a mod to come in and take over. We're probably going to start up a new room, to be frank, as I do see them try to shuffle the lobby. I don't know if we're going to keep this one or not, Parka. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, well, nonetheless, though, we should have all of the map rotations and the bans and everything here shortly. As I do see some traction. There we go. Gilmania is going to invite me to the lobby. We'll be able to get you guys in ASAP. No, I don't want to do that. There we go. We'll go ahead and get that room code out there to Parka and XRK as they will be joining the lobby up here shortly. We are also going to be joined by Gilmania, who should be into the VC as soon as possible, as we do see the finals for the Meseeks Sunday Showdown about to start up. Let's see. Gilmania says he's having a hard time joining the VC. Not sure why. Alrighty, guys, let's get hyped. As we do see XRK in the lobby, we got Zia, Dializa, aka Parka, Pingy, Mago already here for the tribe roster. They've got their starting five. That's going to be Slothy, Little B, Vague, Marshy, and Bolu. Pepe finishes out the lobby as he does have the fifth for the guys over at XRK. As soon as we are able to get Gilmania back in, Gilmania actually having to restart his laptop. That's going to be my partner in crime for the finals here, as he does speak Spanish. I do not. So as much as I'd love to speak to you guys who don't speak English, I unfortunately don't speak Spanish. So that's my only downside, in my opinion, is we do see all players in the lobby for both teams. It looks like we're going to be starting off with a hardpoint standoff as the rotations are waiting for Tribe's gun ban, as XRK has already submitted theirs. All right, I appreciate all those hypes out there in chat, bro. Let's go. If you got that elixir, drop it. Well, not elixir, but mana. I'm sorry, I'm not asking for your elixir, my guys. We've got XRK, we got Tribe. We've got Gilmania about to join in. We're just waiting for Tribe's bans, as we do see both teams in the lobby. Going to be waiting for Tribe's bans, as they have not submitted theirs. appreciate all those confetti contributors, my guys. Thank you for I have just bumped up the level 2. Let's go. Game number 1 about to start off. Hardpoint standoff. We've got a best of 5 in the finals here. Shaking my head. All right, we are going to start off with a hardpoint standoff. Game number 2 is going to be a S&D meltdown. Third game going to be a domination firing range. If we're fortunate enough to see a game 4, it's going to be a hardpoint summit. If we're fortunate enough to see a game 5, it's going to be a search and destroy on raid. XRK opting to ban the Bison. Tribe opting to ban the QXR, so we won't see the Bison or the QXR here in the finals. But we will see the MP5 available to use, as no one has banned the MP5 QQ9. Is it a best of 5 or a best of 7? It is a best of 5. This is going to be intense, man. I'm interested to see how it pans out, as XRK looking pretty flawless at the moment. This is the Meseeks Sunday Showdown Finals, brought to you by HYPERX, JUJU Energy, TROVO, and SXC. Finger sleeves if you're going to visit SXC or JUJU Energy's website. Make sure you use code Meseeks. I did, and bro, I could not have been better off. So we are going to get started up for this best of 5, as we do see game number 1 about to go underway. Hardpoint standoff. Oh yeah, I got you, my guy. Appreciate that. All right, Gilmania should be joining VC here shortly. Definitely not in here yet. He said he had to restart his laptop, so it could be a moment. Predictions. We've got a best of 5 to start off, and we've seen the map rotations, or heard them at least. We've got standoff hardpoint. All right, game number 1 about to start up. Still no Gilmania. All right. Just checking on voice chats or group chats and everything. We are in the finals here of the Meseeks Sunday Showdown. We are going to go ahead and start up with game number 1. Predictions. Will Tribe top the boys over at XRK? Are we going to see XRK come out and prevail, as game 1 about to start up? We are going to be on board with the boys over at XRK immediately, as they came through with a fat raid earlier. It's going to be a 5v5 ensuing as hardpoint starts up. I'm expecting to see a ton of MP5s, as we do see P1 opening up here in the next 2 seconds. Tribe going to have a bit of a hold off the rip. No, the guys over at XRK are, as Zia is going to be playing OBJ. No, Pingy, somebody, Mago, as we see Little B rotating backside of Grannies. They are going to go ahead and get the retake as Vay comes through. We are going to see the contestant come through. Zia going to be spotted. Zia going to be trading shots with Vague, as game number 1 starting up. I'm going to lower the volume here, as that thing is super loud.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
To
Hardpoint
see
locked down.
Tribe with an early advantage as P1 closing out. Transitions to the back warehouse building is where point number 2 is going to be handling. We're seeing Zia pick up 2 big frags, taking down 2. Slothy being one of those. Vega to get the better of that trade though, as back warehouse is going to be where the action is at. We're going to see the boys over at XRK with a bit of an advantage as 4 players are going to be inside the hill. Immediately, Vay going to be making his way on through to the backside of back alley, and we are going to see him contest initially. Mago is going to be there to take some shots, but is going to be one shot, immediately resulting in him being taken down. So 47-22, as we do see P2 transitions made successfully as the retake comes through for the guys over at Tribe. They have a advantage of 30+ points and counting, as we do see P2 come to a 20-second hold. Oh my, Vago P takes down 1, 2, 3 big boy kills for Vag, as he is going to go ahead and maintain the outside order of P2. P3 transitions are going to be where top blue is where the action is going to go down. XRK down by about 50+ points and counting, as P3 transitions are made from XRK.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint is ours.
Now Tribe again just outplaying the boys over at XRK at the moment. Marshy picking up some kills. We'll take a look at the scorecards. 7-6 for Slothy, 14-3 from Vague. Vague having a game of his life. We're going to be on board with him as he has played super well in this hardpoint game. He's even got an advanced UAV. That's how well he's played here, as we do see OBJ Vague coming through in the clutch. He's going to be taking some shots on Zia. Zia goes down. Has he died yet? That is way too OP for the guys. Vague popping off as he picks up his 17th kill. He's got 50 seconds on the hill as well, so he's top 3 in OBJ. Also number 1 in the top frag department, as we do see Vague popping off in game number 1.
Friendly airstrike incoming.
Rotations for the market area is going to put Vague on a huge streak. He's got cycled over to the Predator missile. He's only a few off the Pred, as we do see at the bottom that bar is almost filled. He's going to take some shots on the Pingy. Pingy pays the price for being inside of that market, as we do see P4 opening up. 100-point advantage in favor of Tribe, as XRK just not able to stay in this matchup at the moment. We still got plenty of hardpoint left to be played, as Zia does pop in and finally takes down the OP Vague. Vague unable to get that second Predator missile. He's got an advance. You definitely don't want to hit that button, bro.
Target down.
Vague picking up another kill outside of the point, as he is going to push top market. Market point is going to come to a conclusion there, as we do see P1 transitions made. Faye going to be spotted by Pepe. Pepe is going to get the better of that trade, as we take a look at the scorecard. 10-14 for Pingy, 7-13 for Parka, 9-13 for Zia. Just overall not a great game to start off, as game number 1 has not been favorable to the boys over at XRK. They have a little under a 100-point deficit to recover, as I do see Pingy actually pushing the hill. Rack up a few points and take a few shots, as he is 12-14. He's probably going to be the closest to being positive for this XRK roster. Slothy going to be caught mid. Oh my God, Slothy turned on Pengy. Mago is going to be there to get the refrag though. So P1 is about over with. P2 transitions are going to be made here shortly, as we do see the guys over at Tribe with a healthy lead, as we do see Bolu go down from Pengy. Shots fired from Parka. Parka going to nail a few. Vay going to be spotted top grannies. He is absolutely one shot. A staircase might get pushed here. He does get the better of that trade, as Parka does take down Vague. Vague has just been super OP in this first opening matchup, as we do see him 25-8. Oh my God. Somebody nerf Vague. Somebody ban the QQ9. This guy is just popping off with it. Usually we see my guy
Enemy in sight.
Little B, the QQ9 abuser. Right now it's Vague. Vague is on one hell of a first game as the finals have started here. We still have a 100-point advantage for the boys over at Tribe. They are not going to be contested initially in P2 transition. Zia going to be there to get the frag onto Vague. And we're going to see the boys over at XRK try to push this topside area. Bolu going to be there to answer the door as this P2 transition is almost impenetrable for Tribe.
Enemy down. Smoke out. I'm hurt. Smoke out.
208 to 67 as the third hard point is going to be open for business. That's going to be top blue. That's where we're going to see some action here from the guys over at XRK as they do have no concession off the rip. Marshy and Little B going to be coordinating a break onto the bottom portion of the building. They're going to combo and take out Zia. Little B going to go ahead and take some shots on Parka. Parka goes down as well. And now we're going to see the break come through from the guys over at Tribe as we do see Mako put up a fight but is ultimately taken down. This could do it for the guys over at XRK in game number 1 as they have fought hard in the second half of this game but just not going to be enough as Tribe is just too OP in this matchup.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint is ours. We lost the lead. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Smoke out. Smoke. Enemy down.
Hardpoint locked down. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
Enemy contact. Smoke out. Enemy down.
Hardpoint
And you
contested.
can see it here about 5 points away for the guys over at Tribe as they are going to successfully take game number 1 pending screenshots. GG's 250 to 101. XRK just not able to compete at the level that Tribe brings in this first game. They are going to bite the bullet hard as game number 1 goes down in favor of the boys over at Tribe. They have an early advantage in this best of 5, and guys, there's still plenty of game left to be played here. Best of 5 definitely does not indicate that this first game does not indicate that Tribe will take the series, in my opinion. I feel like, if anything, the boys over at XRK have an opportunity to come through in the second game. Vague, 36 and 14, 19 and 15 from Marshy. Again, top fragging in the OBJ department. Not quite 3 minutes, but bro, super close as we do see 250 to 101 in the favor of Tribe. All right, game number 1 down in the books as Tribe takes the dub. We are going to get geared up for game number 2. It's going to be a search and destroy on Meltdown. And based off that first game, dude, it's going to be a super tough one for XRK in this best of 5. Have no fear. They are very much so in this. They're definitely got the battle back here in the second matchup, though. So if the boys over at XRK need a game, it's going to be this one, in my opinion. I feel like if they could take this Meltdown from Tribe, they'll be in a better position going into the third game. But, you know, with that being said, if you can't take the search and destroy away from them, that domination, that third domination game could be a make or break one for the boys over at XRK. So, taking a look at the rotations, we're going to see a domination firing range after this matchup. So, of course, this search and destroy, obviously, we got to play first. So, you know, chat, what are your predictions? Are Tribe going to take this in 3, or is XRK going to fight back here in this second matchup? So we do see screenshots coming through for all teams. We'll get started up here on the second matchup here shortly. But I need to know your predictions. Are Tribe going to fight back? Or Tribe going to take this series, the second game? Or is XRK going to battle back? Let me know in chat. Is XRK a better Search and Destroy team? Or are they a good Meltdown team? Because ultimately you can be a good Search and Destroy team, but if you're not a good Meltdown Search and Destroy team, definitely going to break you here in this next matchup, as we do see Tribe take game one with a bit of ease. Will they be able to do the exact same thing in this third or second game? Gonna definitely be interesting. Dude, I'm kind of digging this background music. I don't know why I allowed. Bro, who else is digging that? Oh, I gotta move over. Guildmania has left the stream. Okay, maybe not that loud. Maybe not this song either. This song was definitely not it. Okay, okay, that bass line is pretty decent. All right, game number 2 starting up. Search and Destroy on Meltdown. Chat, need to hear your predictions. Will XRK be able to battle back here, or are they going to bite the bullet in this second match? Oh no, I think I messed up. There we go.
Destroy the objective. They have the bomb.
We're going to see a 3-man push over to the A or B site directly. It's going to be met by 3 players from XRK. XRK going to bite the bullet first as Zia goes down. Vague picks up the first. Vague going to be overextending. And now we're going to see a 4v1 as Parker's going to be the last one alive. He's going to be playing his life here. As Bolo's super weak, not going to result in anything. Slothy going to catch Parker out of place. Round number 1 goes in favor of the boys over at Tribe.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
A 5-man or 4-man push to the A site directly. We're going to be jumping going with Pingy as he's got the bomb in his hand. He's going to get saved by the trophy. Vay going to take down one. Vay going to be traded, and it is a 1v2 as Bolu's going to get the better of that trade. GG's. 2 straight rounds to the boys over at Tribe as they just have an answer to every question in this first 2 rounds. They take it easily. As we'll be on board again. I kind of like this view. This aerial view is kind of OP, bro. Top of the smokestack. But the rotation back over to players just not it. We're going to see a 5-man push over to the A site directly. 4-man, actually, to be exact, as I do see Zia go ahead and toss the nade. Bomb's going to go down. Oh, Zia takes down one with the nade. Pepe going to take down one. Mago going to take down Marcy. That's going to leave Slothy and Little B in tough positioning. Mago going to take down Little B, or Pepe's going to take down Little B. It's going to leave Band, a.k.a. Slothy, at a 1v4. He's going to be spotted and taken down. That's going to be 1 round for the guys over at XRK. If they can continue this kind of momentum, we'll definitely see a game 4. But until then, it's been all Tribe at the moment, so...
Defend the objectives. The enemy has the bomb.
We go with the Outlaw. I've heard somewhere that the Outlaw is a new meta. Pingy going to be the better of that trade. That's going to leave Little B. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath on A. As 3 players still alive for the guys over at XRK. They might get 2 straight rounds in a row if Mago can secure this dub for XRK. Little B, 1v3 scenario. Can't discount Little B If he clutches this, we'll call him Big B from day on. From this day on. Oh, hit marker is tough. Mago gonna come through with a slide peek, gets the better of that trade. 2 straight rounds for XRK as they are all tied up here. This is gonna be the last attacking side from the boys over at XRK as we do see things are tied up. Will they make another push towards the A site? And will they be met with equal force this time as we do see the A site be pushed? Trophies are going to come down as Mago gets the first. Mago going to open the round up. Parka taking down Bolo, Pepe taking down Slothy. And now it's a 1v2 as Vague and Little B going to be taking down the likes of Mago. Mago with the MP5 and Outlaw on hand. He does not have the bomb as it is directly on the A bomb site. Vague pushes up aggressively. Vague spots him. Vague going to get the better of that trade as Little B mustered his way through the bomb site as well. 3-2 as the sides flip, and we will see them again with the advantage.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
Smoke.
Not sure what happened to Parka, but it looks like he might have got hit by his own nade. Pepe takes down one and Marshy. Vague takes down a few before Vague is taken down. And now it's going to leave Slothy and Little B in a 2v1 scenario as Little B takes down Pepe. He's going to have to take down Mago as well. Mago with the heat stroke in hand. He's going to, oh my god, he's going to have one right on top of him. He doesn't even know it. He's going to get spotted by Little B. Little B gets the better of that with the Vernetti. That's going to be 4 rounds to 2 in favor of Tribe as they have extended their lead in this search and destroy. They only need 2 more rounds in order to take game 2. Gonna take a look at this aerial view as I feel like this is probably one of the better views of how these players push up. We're gonna see a 4-man push from Tribe as Bolu gonna be the bombs carrier. He's going to go uncontested onto the A site directly as he is looking to get this bomb plant down ASAP. I don't blame him. So the guys over at XRK going to have to retake this A site. We are going to see the push initially come through, the nades come through. Parka not going to get a hit marker or anything from that. Little B inside of this office building. I want to say that's office 43 as we do see him sniper in hand. Mago or Zia going to come through and laser him. We're going to have a 5-4 scenario now as 5-4-3. Pepe takes out one. Bolu is traded. And we're going to see the, Slothy come through and equal things out. Parka going to be caught up the ladder. That's going to do it. We're on match point for Tribe as they have a 5-2 advantage. Tribe looking to take game number 2. They could very much so do it here in this this next round.
Destroy the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
We're going to see another A push from the likes of Tribe as Slothy is going to get this bomb down uncontested. We're going to see Mago peek up top. That's where we're going to see the action. He's going to force down the bottom side of this ramp. He's going to have Parker there to push with as we do see the staircase. 4 big kills. This is going to leave Pingy, actually Zia alone. Zia going to be spotted by Marshy. That's going to be game number 2. Tribe take it 6-2 on Search and Destroy Meltdown. We're looking at a quick finals tonight as it's barely 11:15 Eastern time. And we are already seeing Tribe up 2-0 in this best of 5.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Nobody from the side of XRK goes positive, and everyone on the side of Tribe does, as we do see Tribe take game number 2, 6-2 on Search and Destroy Meltdown. We are about We're about done with the finals, bro. This is going to be a quick one, it looks like, as XRK, if you have any gas left in the tank, gonna need to see a little bit more in this domination matchup, right? Domination on firing range is where we could potentially see our night come to a conclusion as the Meseeks Sunday Showdown week number 29, bro. We in week 29? Jesus Christ. Week 30, bro. We're in week 30, man. Week 30 is where we are at, as we have seen this thing come through time in and time out. Tribe up 2-0 in the series. Can they take this best of 5 3-0? That's going to be a good question, as we are going to see a firing range domination be potential last map of the night. So, chat, if you're out there, spam XRK, spam Tribe. Who you rooting for? Who you got coming out on top of this third game? If it's Tribe, obviously they're going to be the champions. If it's XRK, we'll see a game 4. But, bro, the way Tribe's playing right now, they're just too OP. Alrighty, guys. Game number 3, our potentially last game of the night, dude. This is gonna be a tough one for XRK to pull out. Tribe up 2-0. XRK takes 2 big L's on the first 2 maps. 6-2 on the search and destroy, and 250 to like 100 something on the first one, bro. It wasn't even close. Tribe. This Mobile Mayhem roster is super OP, so let's not get it confused. This isn't their Champs roster. This is their Mobile Mayhem roster, where we'll see several players who are not 18 plus in the mix. That's quite alright. So these guys, Vague, Slothy, just super OP, bro. They are top fraggers anywhere they go, and they have proven how good they are in multiple occasions. So game number 3 about to start off. Domination firing range, as we do see all players readying up. We are good to go on game number 3. Alright, we're going to get geared up for game number 3 as I'm reading through the group chat. Everything looks good. We should... Alright, game number 3 about to start up. Tribe up 2-0. Domination firing range. We don't see the Bison play as it's banned. We don't see the QXR as it is banned. But we have seen players spam the hell out of that MP5, and for obvious reasons. It's one of those guns that are just super OP at the moment. Vague has been one of those top tier players rocking it, and he has made great use of the MP5 meta as he has popped off in game 1 and 2. Game number 3 starting up. Domination firing range. As we do see Tribe spawning in. We see XRK spawning in. That's going to take us to our first bit of action as we do see XRK making their way towards the site of the trailer where we do see multiple players from Tribe actually pushing the backside of. XRK going to get initial control, but it is potentially going to be traded as Pepe is going to be the only one inside the point. He's going to have some help, as I did see Zia actually in there. Zia going to be pushing out. He's going to be getting one trade. Good kill for Zia. Marcy going to be there to contest, but it is not going to make a difference as B does get pushed by XRK. Charlie is going to be traded in the mix, and now the push for A is going to come through and is going to be initially denied. No flags captured for the guys over at XRK in game number 3. Slothy going to push up. Slothy just too OP. Zia finally takes them down, and A is going to be traded as we do see the boys over at XRK finally gain control of a home flag, but it is going to be short-lived. Tribe makes their way onto the A site immediately as we don't see initial push for the C site. Yes, we do. C is going to be traded as A and C respectively. B halfway cap for the guys over at Tribe. They are going to
Targets in sight.
get initial 50% cap, but not going to make any transitions onto it, as we do see a few put on, but are going to be contested. Slothy going to be taken down. Marshy going to be up top tower control. And this could be a little bit of danger for the guys over at XRK as they are on the brink of elimination. They need to somehow find a W here in an OG map like ASAP. B finally capped as C is going to be pushed as well. Vay going to come through and secure the bag with little B. Zia, or Pepe actually, going to push up container site. They're going to be making some traction onto the C site. And for XRK to need a game here is looking very unlikely, as C is barely capped. Zia going to push up. Zia going to be pushed out, taken out. Tribe just too OP at the moment, as we do see the scorecard reflect that. Tribe, I don't know. This is a pretty neck and neck game, if you ask me. This is not a an overall like slaughterfest for XRK. They are not getting bodied by any means. B is pushed. B is capped. No. Go ahead, Piggy. Get on there. You got to take out Bolu. You win that gunfight. You win B, and B is captured by Pingy as he takes down Bolu. C is going to be pushed by Tribe as well as B. A is going to relieve a little bit of pressure on this B site for Tribe to push up. A does get capped, as we do see Zia with the DRH in hand, going to make his way over to this A long area. We are going to see back trailer be pushed. B and A are still capped respectively for the guys over at XRK, but we do see A get pushed and halted. I'm not sure who was over there. It could have been Bolu. Bolu is still there. Bolu going to be able to solo cap. Yes, he takes down Pingy to secure the bag. A is traded, but for how long? As we do see B push. Marshy with the HG40 in hand. Oh my, he is on the meta alert. As I'm hoping that this
Enemy down.
HG40 becomes the new meta, in my opinion. I feel like it is definitely one of those guns that has potential, but we do see Marshy use it 2 times this series. Pingy going to push up to top 10 area. This is going to be a C flip for sure, right? As we do see Slothy push through mid. He gets taken down, and Vague taking some shots on Mago. He gets the better of that trade. Going to result in C being halted for the moment. Parka, lasers, Vague, and that is going to be a CA trade as Tribe does manage to get A as hold B respectively. They're going to have a 40+ advantage or 35+ advantage going into the second half.
Losing C.
We're going to see C pushed by Tribe as well. Can't really get a good aerial perspective. This is this definitely has a potential to become a new way to spectate, in my opinion. 166, we do see Tribe take the first half. Will they be able to secure the back here in game number 3? If they do, they will be crowned this week's Meseeks Sunday Showdown champions.
Enemy taking Alpha. Enemy taking B. Enemy has Alpha. Enemy has Charlie. We've taken the lead.
We're to see the back alley push result in 2 for Bolu. Bolu going to be able to sneakily take this A site. Pingy says no. Pingy's not going to allow it. Pingy's going to be taken out, though. Parka going to prevent any kind of rotations on his backside. Not going to be able to come through as A is capped by the boys. No, it is denied, as we do see Tribe initially get denied. Oh, Parka with 2 big frags before he's taken out. C, no traction on for the guys over at XRK. It's going to result in a double cap and no home flag for the boys over at XRK, as B could potentially get captured by Tribe on the backs of a C cap from XRK. Zia takes down one in the 10 area. He's going to take some shots on Little B. Little B gets the better of that trade, as B about quarter away cap, halfway cap. Little B going to go ahead and take some shots. Fire range area. Pingy going to deny Little B access on the 10. B is going to be a captain. That is pretty much going to secure the game for Tribe, unless XRK can come through, as they have a 50 or 40 point lead, 40 plus point lead. This is not looking good for XRK.
Tango down.
Losing Alpha. Losing C.
Enemy contact.
Enemy has Alpha. Losing A. Enemy has Charlie.
Enemy down.
Losing Charlie.
This is just tough for XRK at the moment, as we are going to see a C cap come through, but on the likes of trading A. Marshy favoring this top tower spot, as we do take a look at the scorecard. Marshy 18 and 13. We are going to see top frag. Oh, he's going to be contested by Mago. Mago gets blasted. Bolu is going to be your top fragger for the guys over at Tribe, as we'll go ahead and tune in to see how he's doing here, as he's got on the brink of 30 kills. 29 to be exact, and
Losing Alpha.
A, B, and a potential C trade. A going to be taken, but C is traded. We are going to see, again, the guys over at XRK just not in this game at all. XRK, super OP, but Tribe, bro. This Mobile Mayhem roster for Tribe is just too OP.
Losing A.
Need backup.
We see an AB cap now in favor of the guys over at XRK. They need a triple cap in order to stay in this thing. But with the way that Tribe's been playing, I just cannot see that happening, as we do see C is the only site that they need. I guess they know that, so they're going to hold C and bunker down. It's 11:30, and we could be calling it a night before midnight. This is the first time we'll be calling it early, as we do see Tribe just too OP. They're going to be pushing A, as C and B are going to be held. Oh no, C is not going to be captured. A is going to be, as Bolu, 33 and 22, captures it solo, and the triple cap comes through, as the overextension from XRK is going to result in A, B, and C being temporarily captured. A going to be traded, but boys, what a third game for Tribe, as they take this best of 5 and 3.
Losing Alpha. Losing C. Lost the lead. Enemy has C. Enemy has A. Losing A.
They give mad props to Parker. 27 and 21. Manages to go positive, just not enough to go to take it to a game 4. And bro, game number 3 down and out. Tribe takes the series. The best of 5 in 3 games. 3-0 in high order fashion. They came in with an objective, and boy, did they secure the bag. As they are this week's Meseeks Sunday Showdown champions. Somebody give these guys the crown.
It's a draw. Stand down.
Game number 3 stats. Vague 29 and 24, 17 captures. Good God Almighty. That's how you play domination, as we do see the boys over at Tribe secure the bag here. 12 caps for Bolu, 34 and 24, 25 and 18 for Little B, 28 and 25 from Slothy. Everyone on Tribe's roster goes positive. Only Parka goes positive for the guys over at XRK. Well played, as we do see Tribe take the best of 5 and 3. That is going to bring our stream to a conclusion, guys, as we do see the champions back in the building. But for how long? As this is the Mobile Mayhem roster that we've seen dominate the competitive scene from now. Will we see this same energy from the champs roster, though? That's the question of the night, though, as we are getting geared up for a conclusion. Tribe take all of the 3 games that they play in the best of 5. They are this week's champions. GG's. Got to give a shout out to the sponsors: Trovo, HYPERX, JUJU Energy, and of course SXC Finger Sleeve. Guys, if you visit sxc.dg or JUJU Energy's websites, make sure you use code Meseeks. I did, guys, and I'm living it. I am living it up, loving it. That is going to conclude our stream for the night, guys. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, as we will have the Meseeks Mobile Mayhem qualifiers. That is going to include potentially XRK again, as they have yet to make their debut onto that, but should definitely make for some better content tomorrow night. So guys, bear with us as we're going to get ready for a raid.